Who DM'd last week? Joe did. What did
I did?
I did.
No, yeah, that's right.
It's been...
Wait, what did we do with
It was
the
Alyssa,
wedding
Laura,
cake one.
Joe, Laura, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Wait,
already gotten it twice.
say it again?
The wedding cake one.
Yes.
And
The
when
wedding.
Wanda, which is
Oh, it was
stupid
a lot
now
of
in
that
retrospect
lore.
that I named just a character Wanda and a character Wendy.
Yeah.
I was thinking that as you were playing last week. I was like,
too.
why did I
But,
Wait,
like,
who's Wanda? Oh, right. Wanda. Oh, right.
We kept flipping them though, but it's
That's
fine.
right.
If I'm
Okay.
DMing, I'm introducing a new character that's also going to be connected and consistent to our plot, and his name is going to be Windu.
Wow.
Good luck.
Wanda, Windu, and Wendy.
And then I'm going to introduce one named Grace. And Chase.
Winslow.
I'm probably gonna bring in a Jeremy.
Yeah, we know.
That makes
You probably
sense.
already... I think you already have.
All right, are we recording?
We are.
Yes, we are.
Hey guys, we're all sitting in new seats today.
It's
Yeah.
very weird. We usually have like our same spot every week.
For
or
the
every
past
other week.
season and, for literally all of time.
And that's why we already started with Alyssa sounding very serious about that we've started. Hey
It's
guys,
true.
we're sitting in
That's
different
true.
seats.
She does
I
sound
did.
very
It's already
different.
different. There was not a
I'm
hey guys.
sorry.
It
I'm
was
so
a
sorry.
hey guys, we've started.
Listen,
here we go.
I'm right to business.
Yeah.
We're in new seats. I'm processing. We're
New-
all processing
New
this
season,
together.
strange.
new seats in.
No.
That was.
I'm still eating. Is that a problem?
Yeah.
Shout out Kava, sponsor.
Yeah, honestly, please
That would be
sponsor us, Kava.
amazing.
That would be legendary. I think the only thing that would be better than Kava sponsoring us would be Rode microphones.
I disagree. I would
Kirkland.
prefer Kava actually.
Really?
But then
'Cause
we
we
get
have
like free mic.
microphones.
But then we get like
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but then
guess
we can
that's
get a
true.
roadcaster.
We have
Joe.
we could get a
Microphones.
roadcaster, Joe.
Yeah, but we have microphones. We
Okay,
can
you're
always get more.
Honestly, Kirkland, Laura, you're right. Kirkland would one
Kirkland
up
would be
Kava
awesome
for me.
too. Yeah, Kirkland would be
Kirkland would be
sick.
Sponsored by
legendary.
Kirkland. Are
Are
We'd
you
have
kidding me?
everything Kirkland.
The Whirlwind Chronicles sponsored by Kirkland.
Wow.
Bro.
Yeah.
I would die. You could go to Costco. You have to have a membership to get some merch.
Oh my god.
We have Whirlwind merch in.
Only in Costco's near you.
That'd be awesome,
funny.
Kirkland.
That's so
Kirkland
funny.
brand Whirlwind
We'd have like a
t-shirt.
Kirkland X Whirlwind Chronicles drop.
Dude.
The amount of moms who'd buy it not knowing what it is,
Having
Yeah.
just
no
because
idea.
they need like a
Oh,
new
it has
set
a
of
moth
summer
on it.
clothes
My
for their
daughter
kids.
will love this.
Yeah.
My daughter loves
Aw.
moths.
Okay, so it's good. We have a goal now.
Yeah, we have a
in
goal.
place.
Costco
So
sponsorship.
if
That's the
anyone
goal.
knows
Kirkland's got
anyone
10
at
seasons from
Kava
now.
or John Kirkland,
Yeah,
Yeah, let
You
us know.
holler
Put
at
us in
us.
touch.
put us
Put
in
us
touch
in
with
touch.
Kirkland brand.
we're gonna have to reach out.
Is Kirkland's just Costco, right? Just like a Costco brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kirkland.
Why is it
the
called
best.
Kirkland? It doesn't matter. We can talk about that
We
on a
should
different
find
show.
that out though.
That's true. Somebody
Maybe in the bunker.
leave it in the comments.
Yeah, somebody research it for us.
This is the first time I've ever gotten to sit kind of on a couch.
Well, that's what I was saying. I
Yeah.
kind of felt bad that you guys haven't had the couch. So
That-
Well, it is kind of nice.
That's honestly why it feels so weird because I'm like sitting up.
I know, I'm,
my
like,
dice are on like the
energized.
table.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, like
Yeah, this is kind of nice.
So if the boys sound tired, it's because they're on the comfy couch.
I don't know how to sit on a couch. Like, this feels so unnatural to me. I'm like, what
That's
am I
because you
doing
don't have a
with
cushion
myself?
behind you right now. You should put the
Oh,
cushion.
yeah,
prop-
bro,
use,
you don't have
use
a
the
cushion.
cushion, Josiah. Like
This
prop
guy
it
is
up.
just sitting on the couch with no back
With
cushion.
no back cushion.
Just hard
So
couch.
it's probably so far away.
Where is it?
It's in the corner.
This is going to be better. I already feel more comfortable.
All
the
right.
boys are on couches. Laura's in a desk chair. I just want to give everyone a scene. You
Okay,
know, picture
sure.
this:
Picture this.
Josiah and Joe sitting on a couch. Joe has a couch cushion behind him. Josiah doesn't. So it's a very odd looking couch that's also been used as a bed for a while
That's right.
recently. And then Laura is sitting in a desk chair, a little swivel, little little arms. That's nice.
Mhm.
She's
Yeah,
got her
she has
dice on
little
a nice
arms.
table. And that's nice. And I'm sitting in what kind of chair would you call this? Like a
little
an arm? No,
Like a lounge.
no, but it's like not. It's got
like an office
wooden
chair.
arm handles,
Like,
and cushion.
think dining room chair.
Yeah, sure.
dining
And
room.
it's that
That's
one.
a nice dining
This is
room
like a
chair.
fancy dining
Yeah,
room chair.
this
It's
is
a dining
like-
room chair you find in your grandma's house.
Like, it's a
Yeah.
nice, like sturdy, like it's a
I feel
wide
supported
one too.
by
Like
it.
it's
Yeah.
It's like a
It's a
dining
good
chair
chair.
that is a wealthy dining chair.
Yeah.
Like
it
this
has some
dining
money.
chair has
That's
a lot of money.
That's a white collar.
This is a
dining chair.
trust fund dining chair, you know?
This dining chair has had a 401k since they
Yeah.
were 5.
Anyway, so I just felt it was important for you to know that.
You know?
That's awesome.
We also have our lore board
Thank you,
hanging out
Alyssa.
over here. in the
Yeah,
corner.
but you guys aren't allowed to see that.
Dude, have you ever been?
honestly, isn't there's no secrets on there.
It's all stuff from the episode.
Yeah, it's still you're not allowed to see it.
Oh,
Who
I
was
guess
the guy?
This was,
You were
I
the
was,
guy.
I was the guy. I'm so sorry, y'all.
I'm
Let
the
this
guy.
go on and
Gosh,
on and
Laura.
on. Okay, let's roll for the genre and hook today.
John Raw.
John Raw.
Let's go ahead and
Let's read the things first because I think we missed that last time and maybe the time before.
If you guys have any genre or hook ideas, please.
Yeah, we're running out of ideas. So
Well,
please
we
write
just
us
need
on-
help, you know?
Text us.
Text us. You'll
Yeah.
see it at the bottom of where you. When you look on wherever you listen to this podcast, there should be a button that says text us or a link or something like that. And then you can text us, and it's super fun. Or feel free to comment on our YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah. Or just find Joe and tell him.
You can find me.
Yeah.
Don't
Joe
find
and tell
me.
him.
And we're
Please
pretty
don't
much
find me.
the Whirlwind Chronicles
Find
on
him.
everything.
Don't find me. That's not one of those. Ooh, actually, do find me. That just don't find me.
It's okay. He doesn't need to be found.
I'm secret.
He will be found. Don't make that face at me. I'm allowed to sing.
Josiah, can you roll the genre for me? And Joe, can you roll the hook?
Yes, I can.
I lost my dice.
How do you
So
lose
the genre
your dice,
today
Josiah?
is steampunk, medical,
No
silly,
dice.
time travel, crime, and wild card. Our hooks today are tomb, betrayal, casino, fashion show, treasure hunt, and wild card.
Fashion show is bonkers.
I was the
so
hook?
silly. Yeah.
Yes.
What am I rolling? Not a D20, a D6.
You could do it on the table.
Yeah. There's a nice table right there.
I rolled a 2.
2. The genre today is medical.
I got 5.
The genre today is treasure hunt.
That's
or the hook
awesome.
today is treasure hunt.
Medical treasure hunt.
Medical
The treasure is
hunt.
hidden in the patient,
How
and
in
you
the
must
world
cut
is
it
that
out.
gonna work?
What is it? A Saw movie?
Yeah, dude.
Or it's just like, oh my
treasure?
gosh, we need this
that's your
insulin, or this guy's gonna die. We gotta
I'm
go find
actually
it.
so excited
You'll
about this
find
because
a-
I have no idea how it's gonna work.
You gotta go find the drugs. Yeah, or you're so.
How do we do this one? Like,
Medical
play a
treasure
game?
hunt is.
Guys, you have to go find the drugs. The medicine is gone. You got to go find it.
That's the only medical component you can.
I mean, there could also
gotta
be
find
doctors
drugs.
with you on the treasure hunt.
Doctors with
Yeah.
you on the treasure
You have to
hunt.
It's a
take care
treasure
of the
hunt, but you
patient
keep getting
while
hurt
you're
every
on-
2 seconds.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of things. Somebody's hurt, and you got.
I feel like the best way to do it is you always if you just pull back on one a little bit and go fully into the other.
Like how when I did mythological volcano, I just didn't include anything mythological until halfway through.
Or like when
and I was like,
did,
it's the House of Hades.
or like when I did Wasteland Secret and I didn't include a
Yeah, there was
secret.
no secret until the end. You were like, "There's a finger."
Oh yeah.
I didn't even mean. I like literally didn't even remember that there was supposed to be a
really?
secret. I just had it. I was like,
That's awesome.
Or
All right,
like when
y'all-
I
y'all
had-
still need to figure out what that is. By the way,
Oh yeah.
I know what it is.
yeah, because it's
Yeah.
in the shared notes.
Yeah.
So if you're DMing, you know. But
Yeah. Well,
oh, Alyssa, let's roll
roll.
DM. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep forgetting to take charge
We
here.
gotta all roll DEM. Should we
Wait,
go
why'd
one
you
at
say-
a time?
I don't know why I just said Alyssa.
Alyssa,
Yeah, I was
roll to see if you're the DM.
Yeah. And then we'll roll.
We should all roll one at a time.
Oh, man. And say the.
I'm
thing
into
you
it.
rolled?
yeah. Okay,
Oh,
Alyssa.
man.
I'll go first.
Alyssa,
Then I
you're
can
first.
sweat.
Alyssa's gonna roll a natural 20. Laura
Put
can
that
see
evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
it. Laura's staring at it, so you can't lie. Was it a natural 20?
No, but it's a 19. Someone has to roll.
I rolled a 17.
Come on, Joe.
And this is the one she was like, "How is this gonna work?"
I rolled an 18.
No way.
17, 18, 19.
Oh my
Wow.
But
word.
Alyssa was the highest, so
Oh
she
my
has
gosh.
to DM.
Wow.
No.
Alyssa
no,
just
no.
closed her
She
dice
gets
box
Oh,
like
no,
she's
no,
going
no,
home.
No, no.
She goes, well,
No,
guys.
that's how I
time to
I'm
go.
not I'm not
Yeah.
gonna quit. Okay. Medical treasure hunt is wild. Okay, well, I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just
What?
I was just staring off into space right now.
I was just making sure that all the things were recording.
All right, guys. Well, let's see how it goes. Yay! I am actually excited to do this. These are the Whirlwind Chronicles. Welcome in. We find ourselves about around a week later after the adventure at the wedding and baking cake together. And there were some fairly intense conversations last week about the possibility of Sir Dread finding Juniper's druid colony and her family talking about whether they needed to leave. Cal had a conversation with his parents about Wanda, who's been investigating them a bit more and says that she has big things to say and reveals to come. And so they started having a conversation about what needs to happen with that. It's unclear what Cal's parents intend to do. There's a lot going on. So Cal, I want to start with you. How have you talked any more with your parents in the past week? Or maybe is it just kind of up in the air right now? What's going on with that?
Yeah, I think it would be on his mind because he does want to, his parents are powerful people and he's seen them do more for less, if you will.
Sure.
So he would probably try, but I mean, even his parents are fairly secretive from him a lot of times of what their business is. They're much more involved in criminal underworld activity than he is. And, there's a lot of moving parts there. And Cal knows that. But he would probably try to pry if he could. But his parents are pretty dang good at being sneaky about this kind of stuff and making sure that it doesn't get back to him. I mean, they're pros at it, and that's, they're not only pros but the best in the biz at it. So I think even he would be like, there's no way I'm figuring out what this is, but he would try. He would try to pry if he could.
Wendy, you have you figured out a lot of things. This group of friends is clearly pretty troubled, and they have some different things that they've been through and that they, that comes out in different ways and stuff. So I kind of want to hear how has your first now few weeks with them, like, how long has it been?
Yeah, like, I don't know, month probably,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Something like that.
I guess maybe you're about a month into it ish. How is Wendy adjusting? And then I also want to know, what does a typical day look like for her? And in particular, what do you think she's been up to today?
Yeah, Wendy is much more talkative and active, and you kind of noticed that over the first week that she arrived to Woodbine and had friends for the first time in a while that were actually able to talk back to her. So yeah, there's this kind of flourishing moment where she really does kind of come into her own and become very you notice her personality quirks and things. She's very exploratory. She likes to try new things. There's crafts all over the all over the observatory one week, and then the next week she's like at the workbench trying to figure out how to do something, and then next she's like obsessed with cooking with June and will like watch over her shoulder. She doesn't stick with one thing super long though, but she's like okay with that because she just wants to try all the things she didn't get to try while she was stuck in Astrozone. I will say her normal day to day is usually revolved around the schedules of her 3 friends. And so when she first arrived, my assumption is that they all kind of made themselves like available to her, especially as she was like transitioning to living in Woodbine and transitioning to like being around people. And I think as this new development that maybe is a little more troubling to the group occurs, over the next few days, she does notice that they pull back, and she kind of has a reckoning of like, okay, I can't wait on them to do things that I want to do. So she explores the forest, she walks around the town and talks to people and meets people, but she gets kind of bored. She spends a lot of time like writing in a little journal and drawing and adding stickers and doing little things to this one little journal that she keeps. Very close, and she'll add stuff to it pretty much every morning and every evening. Yeah, I mean, I think the rest would just depend on how much people talk to her about things, because we've alluded to some of the conversations that apparently they've had, but not on podcast. So I think the rest of what she would react to and what she would do would really just depend on what you guys talk about with her and like what you tell her about, and whether you do open up to her or not, or you try to stay away from her. So I think there's like an adjustment period in the next few days for her, and she becomes a little more withdrawn. You notice like some of the tendencies in Astrozone come back a tiny bit because her friends her best friends aren't available all the time anymore. It's like that out of that honeymoon period, but like also she's figuring it out, and that's like a good thing. So
Okay.
yeah.
What do you think she's up to today?
I think today she's gone outside of the observatory. She's figured out a way to pull down the swing from inside and go outside the observatory to the broken down, dilapidated version. And through some trial and error and maybe climbing up and falling down, she's not very coordinated, but she's had a lot of practice doing this type of stuff with the Ferris wheel, tying up the swing so that it swings inside the dilapidated observatory. That way she can kind of look out at nature, because there's no like intact ceiling, and so she feels a little more outside. So she's like been doing that. That's been like a little project of hers that's been fun.
Okay, I love that. That's great. Ace, what do you think that you're up to today?
Ace will be just sitting quietly outside at his bunker, meditating. I love that I've kind of gone a bit of a monk route with him, so that I can just kind of say that now, because I'm never ready to tell you what Ace is doing. So this is the perfect cop out.
Always meditating. Goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, it really works out well for me.
Nice.
That's what he's doing right now.
Okay.
He's meditating
Okay.
outside.
What's he thinking about?
Well, his mind's racing. He looks like he's meditating,
Oh.
but on the inside, it's just like
Oh.
he's
That's actually
like
so sad.
he's like really stressed out about like getting found out by the reporter, and like keeps on like cracking an eye open to make sure she's not like in the treetops watching or something, and he's just trying to like do some breathing exercises and get a grip, you know.
Sure.
In fact, dude, that's what it's like. He's like sitting, he's breathing, he's like, get a grip, 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 get a grip.
Get a grip.
Yeah. From the distance, it sounds like there might be a frog somewhere in the forest, but
Oh
no,
my
it's just
God.
him just like, get a grip, get a grip, get a grip. I can't say it. He
Get a
can't.
grip, get a grip, get a grip.
Get a grip.
Oh.
Get a
See?
grip.
Get a grip, get a
Get a
grip,
grip,
get a
get a
grip, get a grip.
Everyone,
say
get a grip 10 times
Get a
fast.
grip,
Honestly,
get a grip,
that's
get
a
a grip,
hard
get a grip,
homework.
get a grip, get a
Twister.
grip, get a grip.
And we all know that you listeners just tried that as well at home. We all know it.
Yeah.
We know it. We saw you.
Yeah.
We saw you do that.
We saw you.
Yeah, you look so stupid. If you're driving right now and you're
Oh,
sitting
what
there
a
going
goof.
grip, 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 grip.
We saw you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And Cal, I know I asked you your reaction, but what do you think you're up to?
I mean, Cal's got his routine slowly. He's slowly setting it of just Jim, probably get a bagel, hang out for most of the day.
Bagel every day.
Yeah, he gets bagels. He likes bagels.
I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is.
Sesame seed. Gets sesame seed bagel. Every once in a while, bacon, egg, and cheese. And then he'll usually go home, potentially, swipe some stuff from some people on the way, so that he doesn't have to get a job. And then,
Dang.
and then,
Thought we saw some character growth, I guess.
work
not.
out a little bit, maybe go on a jog, maybe see what Ace is doing, see if Ace wants to go play chess in the park, or if June is working and if he can go bug her at work. Maybe like be sad for a little bit, still think about Eddie, maybe play video games. I don't
Don't be
know.
sad for a little.
He's getting a routine.
Just being a little sad.
This is
getting a
in my
routine.
checklist. I've scheduled a breakdown.
I got to be
here.
sad for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you just
That's funny.
Just sits on a swing at a local park.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he and Ace, just trying to get over this whole thing, have probably been playing like more board games and stuff together, like chess and
Just trying to get a grip.
and just trying to get a grip.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's probably trying to bug one of the two of them. He probably thinks about going to bug Wendy when they're both not available, but then is still kind of just like, nah, that's weird. And
Okay.
he's like, I don't know her yet that well, so that's probably it.
Okay.
Classic routine.
Sure. Well, I think you, as you're looking around town for Juniper, I think it's her day off. And so she is probably, she's probably on one of the main roads, like on Main Street, picking up trash.
She's
Wow. I love that.
She's just like,
I absolutely love that.
she definitely had a different plan for her day, but then saw how messy Main Street was and just started picking up trash, and now it's been an hour and a half.
God bless her.
So if you run into her,
So now I've been left with an interesting situation where I could do
June.
a yes and situation here, or I
Oh.
could say, that's cool, and be quiet.
That would be so mean.
But I'm not gonna.
Cool. So what else?
Yeah, cool. That's awesome, Jude, that you pick up track.
So Cal, you
yeah.
see her. Do you want to join her?
Yeah,
No.
no,
Do
absolutely
you want
not.
to even tell her you're
Well,
there?
Cal would probably go looking for her to see if he can bug her while she's at work, but probably see that she's not working, but yet is in the street picking up trash, and would probably, go over to her and be like, June!
Cal.
Hey, what's up? What are you doing?
Well, I was on my way to the garden to tend to some of the veggies and the apple trees. I was gonna
veggies
check
and
on
the
that.
apple trees.
It's not veggies.
What
It's
veggies?
apple trees.
Oh,
I was gonna check
apple
on the
trees.
apple trees. I'm sorry.
No veggies.
I forgot what season it was.
Veggies wouldn't grow in this season.
Well, there is broccoli,
broccoli.
but
I like how you know this because I don't know any of this.
Yeah, I figured veggies grew
no,
year-round.
no.
Yeah,
There's
same.
usually there's broccoli towards fall.
Of course.
But actually, the broccoli crop didn't turn out this year. I'm not really sure why. I've been wondering if it was because there's like a new species of bug that's been around, or maybe there's like a new fungus or something that's been bothering it. But all of the broccoli plants got stunted in their growth, and so nothing grew, and so none of them flowered, none of them came up. I don't really know what to do. And it's really disappointing because I was really looking forward to making like some broccoli cheddar soup for the fall, and I was going to dehydrate some And I was hoping that, I could put it in the soup. And it's so nice when you dehydrate it and you put it in broccoli cheddar soup, because then it kind of like soaks up all of the cheddar parts. And it becomes this like, this like delicious bowl with this like kind of chewy broccoli. But it's not super chewy because it's kind of soaked up the cheddar soup part. And I just think it's really nice. But the apple trees did great this year. And I've been really looking forward to, picking a bunch of apples and drying them. And I was going to dry some so that we could have dried apples all fall. I really think you're going to interrupt me here at some point, Joe.
Cal's just
For context, Alyssa's eyes keep getting wider and wider, looking at Joe like, interrupt me, interrupt me, interrupt me.
And he's not.
well, Cal. This is Cal's inner monologue in this moment. Usually, Cal goes to bug you at work because you've got stuff to do, and so you can't necessarily like be talked about all the stuff all the time because you're like, sorry, I have to water these plants. So Cal usually can just like talk about stuff.
Sure.
But then in this moment, he's realizing like, oh my gosh, I've caught her outside of a busy
I've
element,
made a huge mistake.
and therefore she's able to talk more. And it's like, and it's not that he doesn't like to hear her talk. It's just like he's just caught a little off guard. And he's like, have I made a mistake? Opening up a dialogue.
Good. Yeah.
So he's just,
So anyway, I was gonna go tend to the apple trees, but then I realized that Main Street is covered in trash. So I've been here for, I don't really even know, what time is it?
Are you getting paid to pick up trash?
No.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's messy.
Yeah, it is a little messy. We have trash men. And
Yeah, but
people.
I think today's maybe, I don't know, it just looked messy today, and it's okay. But I was going to head over to the orchard, get a bushel of apples, and then go over to the observatory.
Well, I have nothing going on, so can I come with?
Yeah, come pick some apples with me.
All right.
What's your favorite type of apple?
The red ones. Are there different kinds?
There's Pixie Crisp, there's Honey Crisp, there's Pink Lady, there's Granny Smith, there's Red Delicious, Crimson.
What was the first
I
one
like.
you said?
That's the one. That's the one. Red Delicious apples. I like Red Delicious apples.
Are you kidding? Red Delicious is your favorite variety of apple?
They're red and delicious.
No, they're the worst
What?
variety of apple to exist.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Laura agrees with Alyssa.
So, yeah, they were awful.
No,
Red Delicious is the
actually,
worst.
Red Delicious is the worst.
Joe agrees that Red Delicious is the worst as well.
Okay,
but Cal,
yeah, okay.
Josiah has a question.
Yeah.
Who's naming these apples, and why did we let them? Red Delicious apples?
Yeah, man.
Johnny Appleseed.
That was like the first one, I think.
What?
Johnny Appleseed named them all.
Yeah.
It's like you
I
got
think.
somebody
I wonder who did
that
name them.
wanted
Or
to do
it was either
anything
Johnny
but
Appleseed
name
or
the apples.
Pretty sure
Like
it was
some
either.
apathetic
Red Delicious.
teenager.
Green, fine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was either Johnny Appleseed or Steve
Yeah.
Jobs named all
The
the
first
apples,
one you
so
started
it was
off
one of the
with
two
was
of them.
just way out of left field. What was the first one?
It's one of the two of them.
Pixie Crisp.
Yeah. What?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, Pixie Crisp apple.
I
Pixie
thought you
Crisp?
made that
I
up for
tried
the.
one.
Every variety that I made is that I named is an actual variety.
Yeah, but
I
you
heard
started
somebody
with
tried
born.
one a week ago and it was
Pixie
good.
Crisp and not like
Because it was on my brain because my dad picked some Pixie Crisps the other day.
Some busy Chris.
Pixie Crisps.
And me and Laura
Those are
ate
the
them
yellow
and they were
apples.
yummy.
We did a taste test of different types of apples, and
Pixie
it's honestly
Crisp
so
for the-
good.
It was Pixie Crisp and what was the other one?
Pixie
Summer
Crisps were my least
no.
favorite cereal growing
I don't remember.
up, dude.
Golden.
remember.
I remember, but it was delightful.
You ever wake up and just eat a nice bowl of Pixie Crisp?
Thank you to Pixie Crisp for sponsoring this episode.
Shout out Pizzy Crisp.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. So, but no. But Cal has never had to
Yeah,
shop
yeah.
for apples in his life, so he's just like whatever's in the fruit bowl is an apple.
Okay,
And
well,
therefore-
then
so
we're
he
gonna
just
get-
kind of he's just like, yeah, Red Delicious. I don't understand how Red Delicious are not red, and that doesn't make
All right,
any
Cal.
sense.
I'm going to get us a few different varieties of apples, and we're going to go to the observatory, and we're going to try them all, and you're going to see that Red Delicious is the worst type of apple that you could possibly
That doesn't
choose.
make any sense. Why are we calling them Red Delicious?
I didn't
if they're
name it.
not-
That's just what they called it. I don't know.
There's just red apples and green apples,
Nope.
and sometimes yellow.
You couldn't be further from the truth. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I don't get that. Whatever.
It's okay. All right, so Cal and June head over, pick a few apples, get a few different varieties, and head...
This does taste like crap.
Don't lie to me.
No, this Red Delicious is bad.
Oh, yeah, isn't it horrible?
This tastes terrible.
So which one's your favorite now?
I think Granny Smith.
Oh, you like the sour one?
Well, a little bit. It's just a little sour. You
A
know
little tart, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
What is your favorite?
Oh, I don't know if I could choose. I really like Matsu. I also really like Honey Crisp.
Matsu? You're just making stuff up now.
No.
I've never heard of Matsu either.
Yeah.
Matsu?
Matsu apples. MUTSU.
A Matsu is a dog, I think.
Yeah.
That's a Shih Tzu and a mutt breeded. It's a Matsu.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cal and June head over to the observatory. And I'm sure that Ace heads that way soon after he finishes meditating, not meditating. And
Meditating, not meditating is the book he's writing about meditating.
meditating, not meditating. And y'all head into the observatory. Actually, before you get to the observatory, you see Wendy has put her swing outside.
Oh,
Oh, good. Is it rope yet? Have we just used rope now, or is it still all of our towels that we need?
wait, that's a good question. Are all three of us outside?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the same swing. So she's just moved it.
So
And
it's all our
she's-
towels.
Yes.
All bath towels.
And she's not swinging on it anymore. She's now laying on the ground with her legs propped up on it. And she has her journal open. She's just sitting there writing.
Hello. Wendy?
Oh, hey, 1 second.
What are you writing about?
Oh, that's just my journal.
What are you writing? Are you sorry
Like
if
thoughts,
that's private?
Thoughts and stuff.
Thoughts and stuff?
Yeah.
Can we Hey Ace, you got any extra rope? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe?
Oh boy, do I have extra rope.
So
I got rope for days.
So Wendy, no offense, but you're kind of using our bath towels for the swing. What if we switch to like rope made a real, I mean, this is a
we
real
can make
swing,
a rope swing.
but a rope swing.
Oh,
And
that'd be
we
great.
We
I'll
could
be
use
down.
something like a plank of wood or a tire even,
Yeah,
or something
that
like
sounds
that.
good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Sure.
So Ace will get on that. I don't build
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. Right now,
Well, it doesn't have to be the second. We're gonna leave.
I can do it right now.
How fast can you build a rope swing?
Well, it's pretty simple. I just go up there and tie a knot, and then come down and tie another knot around something that we have to make a rope swing.
Yeah, it took me 2 hours to do this one, mainly because I'd already practiced with the Ferris wheel, but I did fall in that spot. That's how I cut up my arm. But
Oh no!
it's okay. It's all right. And then, yeah, as long as you got that first one up, then the second one's just a lot easier.
Sure.
Is your arm okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
All right. Well, you want
I
to
can-
climb up
yeah,
there?
I
Show
can-
us your skills, Ace.
Yeah, I'll just climb up there. He'll just clamber up. He'll just get on up there. He's just gonna
Okay.
tie the rope to what it's tied to,
The ceiling, like bones.
the bones of the ceiling. He's
Wait,
gonna
I thought
tie
this
it to
was
a
outside.
Ceiling bone. What? This is outside.
No, it's like inside the dilapidated observatory.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
had
in the
it.
dilapidated
oh, I'm
one.
sorry.
In the middle of the dilapidated
That makes
one.
sense.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
why is the
misunderstood.
observatory dilapidated?
Because if you just walk through the door without saying the word, then it's just the normal broken down observatory.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, so she didn't actually move it. It's still where it was when she first put it up.
I thought originally it was inside the built observatory.
It was inside the built observatory.
but she moved it to
and
the
so I took
dilapidated.
it down, went out of the observatory, went back into the dilapidated version that the world can access,
Yep.
and tied it to the ceiling
Oh.
I'm following.
so that it could hang from the very, very middle.
Okay.
And she's still like sort of outside because like there's
Yeah.
no ceiling anymore. It's
Right.
only got like the bones of it or whatever, like where the glass
Ceiling
used to
bones.
be.
Ceiling bones.
I'm
Joe?
picturing sort of like those metal like frames for the windows, but
Yeah.
there's no windows
Yeah.
anymore. They're all broken.
Yeah, I'm picturing the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hopefully,
what's fun up
our
there?
listeners are also picturing that. Are you guys
Yeah.
picturing that?
Yeah.
'Cause
Look
we're
in your
picturing
mind's
that,
eye.
so Lauren and I
Find
are
the
picturing-
ceiling bone. That's where we're tying the rope.
All right. Well, Ace, climb up the side of this building. Why don't you?
Yeah, so Ace will climb up
Okay.
to the ceiling bone.
Okay. And what would you like to do with the ceiling bone?
I'm gonna tie a rope to it.
Okay.
Can you roll an acrobatics check or something? See if he gets up there without falling on his face. Because it'd be funny for Cal.
Sure.
You don't want to just say that he does it?
We'll see.
Why? Are you a little not confident?
No. I just don't have my character sheet, so I don't know my modifiers right now.
You're gonna need to do that.
Got something in my eye.
Oh no.
Thank you for caring about me, Alyssa. Okay, I got it out.
Anytime, Joe.
Anytime.
Anytime, Joe.
You know me.
It's fine. I care. I'm free.
I care. Thank you, Alyssa. I know you do. I can hear it. I can hear it in your voice.
I can never find my ace character sheet because I have it written as Wallace Elderbow.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
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 Well, I've rolled a natural one.
Oh. That's amazing.
All right. So Ace, you.
Which is unfreaking believable. That's my highest modifier is acrobatics.
My gosh.
Well, what does it become?
It doesn't matter if you roll a natural one.
That is true.
Maybe it matters to me.
That is also true.
4.
Oh, +3 is your highest.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Oh, that's not true. I have +5 in stealth for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah. Oh, +4 survival. That makes more sense.
All right. So you go to climb up to the rafters.
Ceiling bone.
Ceiling bone. And you basically get like 2 feet off the ground and then just kind of freeze and you don't see anything to grab onto above you. And you're just kind of looking and you've been looking for a long time and your arms are starting to burn. And what do you do at that point?
And he falls to his death?
Well, then at that point, I will...
You realize you can't get up any farther.
I will look harder for a way to get up there.
At this point, your muscles are beginning to fail because you've just been sitting here for so long trying to decide what to do.
Hey, Ace, are you okay?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Are you all right?
I don't know. Usually I don't have a problem with climbing, but right now I don't see way up.
You don't see
I mean,
way
Your
up?
arms are kind of shaking there.
Grab that one right there. That
Which one?
to your left.
And you do see
Okay.
there's a perfect handhold.
Oh, right, that one.
All right, and you grab onto that.
And now I can see where to go.
Yeah, and you grab on, and then you realize I don't have any strength left in my arms,
Uh-oh.
and your hand just slips off, and you fall 2 feet to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, are you
Ace.
all right?
My ceiling bone.
What?
Are you Ace?
Are you
all
okay?
right?
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because
I
the
fail as
DM didn't roll damage, so I'm fine.
Well, yeah, you fell 2 feet. So
I'm fine.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
I fell from there too.
Oh no.
The best way is to do it from right. You have to go to the right.
Why
And
did
then-
you say left then?
Well, you kind of got yourself in a pickle, and you could just go to the left.
Would you like to try again, Ace?
I think...
We can just do it later if
Yeah,
you
what
want.
if we just do it later?
Or I'll climb up. If you leave the rope, I'll climb up and do it.
Yeah, why don't we just have Wendy do it?
I'm not very coordinated, but I have had a lot of practice climbing things.
Well, Wendy, I feel like, no
I'm-
offense, you could probably do better than what we just watched. Right, Ace?
Are you all right, Ace?
You
have
okay?
a look on your face I can't quite understand.
Get a grip. 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 Get a grip.
Are you okay?
Get a grip. Get a grip. I'm sorry. I got stuck.
Ace, are
Huh.
you okay?
Yep. Getting a grip. Hang on.
Okay.
I needed to get a grip earlier so I could get up there.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You finally got her today.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so now that we've
Is everyone doing
failed
all
to
right?
build a swing, I'm doing fine. Ace, are you okay? Your arm's bending backwards.
Well, I just roll any damage, so it doesn't hurt.
I think you're going into shock, Ace.
Tis blood and flesh balloon.
Tis but a flesh balloon. I think you're going into shock, Ace.
I think you're having a
Do you need
stroke, Ace.
Ace just passes out. Tis but a flesh balloon.
No. Tis but a flesh balloon.
All right, can we go?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
We'll hang this up later. Is that okay, Wendy?
Ace, we'll have
Sure.
Wendy do it later. Prospero.
And we walk in.
I walk in.
All right. We'll head on inside. And is there anything you'd like to do in the observatory?
I don't think so. I'm ready to go. Anyone else?
I'm ready to go. I say we scoot.
I also say we scoot.
I'm gonna now that we're in the magical observatory, I'm gonna look around at the structure of the room and the route that I try to take to climb up. And
It is covered by a bookshelf.
I tried looking at that too.
Trying to compare the two right now? Is that what he's trying to do?
I think so.
Is there any difference?
no,
There's a bookshelf there where you tried to climb.
I should use a ladder. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, that's on you, I'd say. No offense.
All right. So you place the book on the pedestal. The wind begins to blow. The papers begin to rustle.
What are you trying to say?
She's trying to say rustle.
They
Rus-
rustle
Are you trying to
around?
say the word
Yeah,
for
rustle, right?
It's rustle.
Okay, great.
It's
You can
It's
also
rustle.
say, they ruffle in the wind.
Yeah.
it's Russell.
The
Either-
papers do something and there's wind. Your hair flies around.
And-
Oh, the word you're looking for is flip.
Thank you.
Flip.
They flip around. And you see what has now become a very familiar blue light surrounds you. And in an instant, it all falls quiet.
Something about that light seems very familiar.
And we all jump into the book.
We all jump into the book.
I love that. Was so funny.
And,
Jump into the book?
and as you land,
You can't keep saying that, or that's just what's going to end up happening. What spins? What spins this time?
Nothing.
Honestly, so funny.
Jump into the book?
Something spins, right? The telescope
the way
spins.
the intonation too. You jump into
the
the
book?
The way you said it. So confused.
Well, I just like at that
Oh.
point. I think it was like episode 10.
Episode 10.
Like literally, like
He needed to have known by then.
I hadn't DM'd since the
You know
first
what's
episode.
insane? You know what's we need to
Oh my
acknowledge
gosh.
this, that you haven't DM'd yet for this either.
That's
true.
Yeah.
How does this keep happening?
We're almost halfway done this season.
Hey, you know, it's the dice are dicing.
They're dicing.
they're Dyson.
The dice.
Shout out Dyson.
There it is.
And as you land, you look up to the glass ceiling and you see a beautiful blue sky.
That's a metaphor for something.
Is it like daylight?
What could it possibly be metaphor
I look
for?
up at the glass ceiling and I see a blue sky.
Is it daylight?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
super
shatter
bright,
that glass,
beautiful
glass
blue.
ceiling and get to that blue sky. You know,
I'm gonna go and open the door.
Okay.
and Cal is like walking to do it, and he goes, "Oh." He's just so confused because Wendy has decided to open the door, and that's usually his job. And he's like, "What do you see?"
She's
What do you see? He
She's
kind of
just
like
like
clenches
ready
his
to go.
fists a little bit, like he like reached out to like go, "Oh," and he just kind of pulls it back and clenches it. Okay, what do you see, Wendy?
And I open the door and what do I see? I'm sorry. You open the door and you see that you are in the middle of a huge meadow full of, again, bright blue sky. It's about 75 degrees. There's a breeze, a cool breeze blowing through, and this meadow is full of wildflowers of all different colors. You've got pinks and yellows and purples and blues and all these different types of flowers, and it smells amazing, and you hear bees buzzing and butterflies are flying around, and there's a few really fluffy white clouds floating by in the bright blue sky, and it is a perfect day.
She immediately walks out and starts picking flowers.
What?
Whoa, careful.
Yeah.
They could be
Gosh,
alive.
this is
She's
so
already gone.
pretty.
This is pretty. What's the
Oh.
book say?
The book says, "Heal Princess Rosemary Delwaddle."
How do you spell that last name for us? Could you?
My God.
And I'm
Delwaddle?
sorry, I'm gonna retcon that one real quick. Save Princess Rosemary Delwaddle.
Del Wattle?
Delwaddle.
How do you spell that?
Delwaddle.
Delwaddle.
Del
Del Wattle.
Delwaddle.
Rosemary Delwaddle.
Save the princess.
Ace,
Wow.
June, why do you keep saying it like that?
Because it sounds so regal. Princess Rosemary Delwaddle. You know?
Yeah, I guess so. Wendy,
Yeah.
do you need anything from in here before we leave? Granola
Nope.
bar? All right,
Nope.
cool.
I hope that by
I feel like
picking
we
those
don't need
flowers, she's not like somehow bestowing a curse upon us.
Oh
That
my
would not be
gosh,
good.
that would be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well-
I don't like to immediately tamper with nature when we get to a new place.
Yeah.
I feel like we learned that one time. You
That
remember
is
that
true.
one time?
You
I
guys,
do
look
remember
how
that
many
one
flowers
time.
I got. And she holds up like almost an entire bouquet in one hand.
Oh, those
God.
are beautiful.
Those are beautiful. I do remember that
I want
one
some
time.
too. I'm coming.
But how were we supposed to know that that lion was going to turn into an actual dandelion flower?
You mean that the
You
dandelion?
gotta flip that around.
Yeah, you said
Flip
it
that
all
idea.
wrong.
You know what I meant. That lion was a dandelion.
That dandelion was a lion.
That's what I
dandelion
said.
turned into a real lion, and it turned out that lion was not so dandy.
A equals B, B equals A.
All right.
Wendy walks back in with the whole thing. Hold on one second. And she walks into the kitchen and she gets a vase out and she puts it out.
Oh, those are
man,
so pretty.
that's
oh.
wow.
Ace, I
I
don't
didn't
think
want to
the
carry him around
flowers
the
are
whole time,
cursed.
so I just thought I'd bring him back in. Does
Yeah,
that make,
I think
is that
that's
good?
Again, you never
absolutely.
know.
All right.
That dandelion was
All
not
right.
a dandelion.
That is a good point. And you did say it better now that I hear it from someone else.
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We're all-
Okay. So you all walk out, and yeah, you're in this beautiful field of wildflowers.
Is the door just like
This
a
is
door behind us?
beautiful.
Oh, yeah, what is it?
Yes.
Oh, it's just the door.
It is literally a stone door in the middle of a field of
Oh, it's
flowers.
made of stone.
Wow, that's
Like
kind
rock?
of cool.
Yeah, like a rock.
Whoa.
And it's like you can't see the observatory. Like you can like walk to the other side of it. It's just like in the middle of.
It's just a door.
Yeah,
So
it's just
like
a door.
it's like Stonehenge, but even like less things. It's just the one thing.
Wendy's grabbed
Stonehenge.
one of those pairs of
Stonehenge.
like
I like it.
Stonehenge.
The fact that you went Stonehenge.
Yeah, he did a little flippy thing with
I
his
did that,
hand.
yeah, with my hands.
Oh my word. Wendy's grabbed a pair of sunglasses that are like red and shaped like hearts. He puts them on
Oh,
because it's like sunny and bright.
Those are
out.
fancy.
wow.
Thank
Those
you.
are pretty cool. You're welcome.
You look like Belton John.
Belton John.
Belting John.
Belting John is what they called him because he would belt those
He
notes
just
out.
belt
Who's
those
that?
notes.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Belting John, he sung a lot of songs.
Yeah, he was
Oh.
like
So he's like a musician.
Yeah.
yeah, from
Magic Missile Man. That song.
Magic Missile Man.
This is a pretty good one. So,
This place is
this is a very
beautiful.
pretty place.
Yeah.
Is there anything around? I would like to roll a
Yeah,
perception
are we
check.
Great.
are we
Yeah,
like
I
in a
will too.
valley or do we seem
Yeah,
Go
Elevated.
ahead and roll some shit.
What?
Go ahead and roll some shit.
Roll perception checks.
6.
15.
18.
All right. You rolled a 6,
Yes.
Wendy? Okay. So, Wendy, you are just so enamored with all of these beautiful flowers. You're picking another bouquet.
Sweet.
Yep.
But she's sticking them in her pockets this time.
Ooh.
So there's just like flowers sticking out.
I
pieces
love
of
that.
clothing.
I'm sorry, 16. I apologize.
Wow.
I lied.
So you both rolled 16, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cal and Ace.
I rolled a 15.
Sorry, I forgot. Cal and Ace, you guys off in the not so far
No, that's not so far.
future. No,
Not so far
distance.
distance.
Thank you. Not
Okay.
so far. You can see a little plume of smoke, and it looks like you are like on the top, maybe of a not a mount or just like a big hill, and so you can't see. But I mean, big, a mini mountain, and you can see that like the smoke is coming from as the hill starts to go down. So probably over on the other side, you might be able to see a town if you go a little bit further.
Cal, do you see that?
Yeah, it's not
It's
so
like,
far.
like a plume of smoke.
Yeah, I
It's
do
like,
see that.
Like right over the edge of that little. It's like a mini mountain.
We got to be careful, Ace, because somebody could have picked a flower and it could have exploded.
Do you think maybe if we
Bomb
go
flower.
on the other side of that mini mountain where the plume of smoke is coming from,
I would
maybe
call
there
it-
could be a town?
I'd call it more like a hill, but yeah,
Yeah. Maybe
we should probably go that way.
We
I
should
mean,
go
it's
that
something.
way.
It's
That
a lead.
sounds good to me.
Cool. Jude?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were right next to me.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Uh, I think we should go that way.
Okay.
Swag.
I like this place already.
Yeah, it is very pretty.
I hope there's not something horrible and terrible down in the valley. It's really beautiful here.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, Jude.
For some reason, we just whatever June says, something like that. Right now, today, we're just all a little on edge for some reason when she says stuff.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
just something
I'm
about
sure there's
about
nothing
it.
though.
something
How
about
sure
the way
are you,
she said
June, that
that.
there's nothing there?
But again, I'm still thinking about that dandelion that we ran into.
That wasn't so Dan.
That lion was the dandelion.
It wasn't.
Remember when that tiger lily wasn't?
I know,
Wendy's
there's
already
a lot of
marching
them.
forward.
Wendy!
Okay. So as you guys kind of crest the side of this hill, you can see below you is a little town with some, you're a bit far away from it. But you can see there are some there. It looks very small. There's a few shacks. There's a few. You can actually see some houses that seem to be built into like sides of, like into some hills. Like they kind of have a
Like a
grass-
hobbit
like a
hole.
hobbit hole,
Hobbit
uh-huh.
hole.
Oh.
Like some little things that look like a
My
little
God.
hobbit holes, if
Little
you will.
bobbits.
Have we just
Um,
stepped into Hobbiton?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Um,
We can't say that. Halfling holes.
Yeah.
Halfling
I hate
houses.
that so
I don't
much
like
more.
that as much.
But
Yeah.
now I hate Hobbit Hole too
Hobbit hole just sounds more like accepted though.
because it's a thing.
A
Yeah.
little halfling hole is kind of gross.
Halfling hole.
Nah. Okay.
Okay, we'll call it a halfling home.
Okay.
It's a home of a halfling, you could say.
Yep.
Okay. And do you guys head towards the town?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
As you are walking, this is a big field. The town is visible, but a little far away, so you have a bit of a walk to get there. It's a very pleasant walk. I would like you to roll, for everyone to just roll another perception check for me.
8.
22.
14.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say all of you see around you as you go through, or as you're walking through this field. There are you kind of, as you were taking it all in, you didn't see this at first, but throughout the field there are what look to be other small structures. Some are stone, some are wood, very simple, that look a lot like other doors, just spread out around the field like your observatory.
Oh, like the rock door.
Yeah, like the rock door.
What?
And there are just other random doors just sticking up. And they're all different shapes and sizes. There are some that, like, one you might accidentally trip over that's a foot tall. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's a door? And then over off to the right, you know, there's a wooden one that's like 15 feet tall that you're like, how did I not see that before? But it's weird because you only see it when you're up close to it. But you can, like, there's some kind of trick with your eyes that when you aren't close to it, you don't see it. But as you get closer, they kind of come into your view. So your view isn't covered in doors, but you're like, wait, there's like a lot of doors around.
Where's the smoke coming from?
The town. You can see it's like a chimney.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
Are there
peek?
people around?
You're not close enough to the town yet to see people.
Can I peek into one of the doors?
Sure.
Whatever's closest.
Okay. There's a regular size door made of it's made of, what is that? I guess maybe it's wood. Yeah, it must be wood. Sorry, like, you know, like our front doors, like, what is that, metal or is it wood? It's wood.
It's kind of a combination,
It's like
but
a
it's like a
vinyl,
vinyl.
right?
Yeah.
Like vinyl. Anyway, like a front door to one of a house that we have, you know, one of our houses, like in real life.
Mhm.
With like a golden, just like regular hoop knocker, and like the 3 windows at the top.
I reach out my hand and open it. And also, I would just like to take a second to point out that Alyssa just really loves adding time.
No!
Oh, it's the doors again.
She said, bet I can do better.
She said last time I had 3 doors. This
Yeah.
time 16.
yeah.
I had
That's so funny.
8 doors last time. Now
We're
I have
back with the
32.
doors. That's awesome.
I'm joking. I reach out and I open it.
Okay. You open the door, and it pushes open to the field.
I walk through.
Okay. And you're in the field.
Cool.
The same field?
Yep.
Like where we started from?
No.
Or just like it just
Like it seems like it's literally just a door in the middle of everything.
to go to nowhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm confused. What is this?
I don't know.
Looks like a door.
Are there
yeah,
other...
please.
Did other observatories come here? Is
I
that
don't
what these
know.
are?
Maybe this is like a graveyard for observatories.
Observatories.
Whoa.
Wait, we just walked through normally. What if I go up to it and I say Prospero?
You go up to the door and say Prospero?
Yeah.
And then what do you do?
And then I open the door. Is there any physical change when I say that?
No.
Okay. And then I open the door.
Okay. And there's the field.
I go up to a door and I say, I tear 'em. And I open it.
And you open the door to the field.
Wallace Elderbow.
Why would it be
And you try to open a door?
Yeah.
It's locked.
The door's locked.
What?
What?
Wallace, you say it. Oh, wait. Oh, my. Calgo Cassidy.
It's locked.
This one's locked.
Okay. Prospero.
Oh, wait. I can unlock things. I'm a rogue. Wait a minute. That's my whole thing. And then I'm going to try and unlock the door.
Okay.
Is there like a keyhole?
There is. When you go to put your lock
Take my
pick,
earring out.
Yeah. When you go to put your little lockpick tool up to where the keyhole is, it like hits something and it shimmers a little bit over
Oh,
the
like
keyhole.
there's like some sort of arcane lock on it. Oh, this thing's like magically locked. I can't do anything.
Oh.
Do you think it's locked because you said one of our names?
I don't know. Let me go to a. I'll go to a door
Oh.
that's been opened by one of us just now.
That's
and
a
I'll
good
do the
idea.
same thing.
Okay.
Calgo Cassidy. I'll try to open it.
It opens.
Okay, so it's
So
just
it's
that door.
just this door's
Yeah.
locked. Prospero.
Ooh, good one.
It's still locked.
I
Don't worry.
tear 'em.
Locked.
Okay.
Who else have we met? Oh, Wendy. Gwendolyn.
Locked.
Wendy, what's your last name? Do you have a last name?
Hades.
Yeah, it's Whitlock.
Wendy Whitlock.
Locked.
Gwendolyn Whitlock.
Locked.
It's Whitlocked.
Locked.
That's funny. I like that one.
The door rolls its eyes at you.
Whoa, the door's got eyes.
Face.
It can see us. You almost poked its eyes out with your lockpick.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast detect magic.
Okay.
There's like a moment where like Wendy's not quite as active as you guys usually see her, and she like closes her eyes and like concentrates. And then like a little kind of comes out from around her. And when she opens her eyes, the red irises seem just like a little bit brighter. She looks around and she looks at the door.
Whoa.
The whole door glows, and it seems like it's an abjuration magic.
Is it any other door?
Say it again.
Are there any of the other doors
Lighting
lighting up?
nearby to you, there are 3 other doors that light up, and they are also locked. The rest of the doors do not glow.
Do they all look similar? Like, would we be able to find them again, or would it make sense to mark them?
They are all pretty different types of doors.
So we'd be able to find them again.
I think
if
so.
we wanted. Okay.
Mhm, yeah.
Well-
So this is some sort of abjuration magic, I think. At least that's what I'm getting from the spell. But it's just these 4. The rest of the doors they seem harmless, but these 4, there's something going on with them.
Well,
Some
there's
sort
4 of
magic.
us, so that's kind of creepy.
I go up to each one and I try to open each one saying my own name.
Mm-hmm. None of them open.
Okay. Are they connected to the whirlwind, you think?
I don't know. They look very similar.
Well, that's why I was wondering.
Should we just keep
I don't
going
know.
and maybe come back? We still don't know where we are, and also the book doesn't say to necessarily open these doors to figure everything out, you know? We got to save... June, what's her name again?
Rosemary
Whittle Snack.
Del Whittle.
Del Whittle. Del
Wattle.
Del Waddle.
Princess Rosemary Delwaddle.
Thank you, June.
I just feel like you can't say it any other way.
That's true.
Well, let's go figure that out first, and then I guess we could come back. But these are really interesting. I don't know. Good one. Good brain teaser.
I like a good brain teaser.
Something to work
You
on
know?
a little bit.
Quizzes, puzzles,
Yeah.
locks to lockers.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's keep going.
All right, so you guys keep on heading towards the town. You do see more doors as you get close and you see them.
I have my detect magic still up, technically. It lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. As you pass new doors that you weren't able to see before, you see that there are quite a few that glow with that same abjuration magic, but there are also a lot of doors that don't glow.
That is interesting.
Okay. As you are approaching this town, you realize that all of these houses are a lot smaller than they looked when you were far away. Kind of like your mind was playing, like just the distance was weird, but they're very small little huts. And there's a few bigger ones, but everything seems a bit smaller. Not like crazy small, but like every doorway you'd have to like duck a bit far to get into. And as you approach from this hill, you actually see this, there's like, you pass a sign that has just an arrow pointing towards the town. And then, a little while later, you pass another sign that has an arrow pointing towards this town. And then you see strung up, there's these like 2 posts and a banner hung there. And it just says, "Welcome." It has there's like some flowers tied up there that look freshly picked. There's some, like what look like little like streamers hanging from the side. So it's just like this cute little welcome sign that you're walking under. And now you're pretty close to the town, and you see in front of you, at like a little, what almost looks like a hostess stand. you see a little deer folk. Or they're called servants, I
My
think.
gosh.
And a little girl, or not a little girl, but
It's like a humanoid deer, right?
a humanoid deer. And she's got on like this pretty green dress. She has this beautiful brown fur with little white spots all over. And she's got these like huge eyes that just look like not scary huge, like adorable huge. And she's been looking down at her like at this little stand for a while and writing down and flipping through some papers and different things. And then she looks up and kind of gasps and goes, "Well, hello, travelers! Welcome to Daisy Dale Hollow."
Hello, how are you?
You are just the cutest thing I've
hello.
ever seen.
Oh, you're so kind. My name is Brinley Oddborough.
Hi,
She
Brinley.
extends a
Hoof.
a hoof
I
to
shake it.
each of you.
I just give her knuckles.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, it is such a joy to have you. How long have you been here?
We
I'm sure you
got
just
in-
arrived.
We did.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. And did you arrive in the field?
Yes.
Was it like a far walk or was it a bit
Yes.
farther back? Or a bit closer? Okay. Oh, well, we're just so happy to have you here. Have you ever been to Daisydale Hollow before?
No.
Well, who am I
We've
kidding? Of
not.
course you haven't been to Daisydale Hollow. I'm sorry. I've just kind of, I haven't seen people in a while. It's been a little while since we've had visitors.
oh.
Not
Oh.
that long. I mean, I guess we had people last
So
week, but
okay.
it's so wonderful to have you guys.
It's wonderful to be here. I
Yes,
think.
yes, of course.
I've never been, so.
And
could be
I'm sure,
killers, but-
well, sure, you're going to love it. It's truly just a wonderful, wonderful place.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
All those doors, is that other travelers?
Yes.
Okay.
Very fancy.
Oh.
Very cool.
Hmm.
So do
Yes.
people just kind of leave their doors here?
That's a very silly thing to ask.
That is.
I don't think they do on purpose, but it seems like their doors decide to stay. Maybe they like the field.
Huh. Oh, speaking of the field,
Yes.
are those are normal flowers, right? They're just normal.
They're not going to turn into like giant.
They're normal
giant
flowers, and
wild
no one
cats.
and no one
What
worships
other kind
them,
of flowers would they be, silly?
Right? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's such a funny
Yeah.
thing to
It
say.
is. It is.
Yeah.
It's a silly question.
So they don't. But
Oh.
just
Totally.
to clarify, they don't turn into
and no
large
one,
cats.
no one worships them.
No.
Okay,
Do
no one-
you worship flowers?
No, that's
Oh, that's silly.
That would be
Actually,
really
sometimes
silly.
we say our friend June here does, but
I
Yeah.
do worship flowers sometimes.
She just acknowledged it.
I'm just kidding. I don't worship them, but I really love them.
she gets about
that's
as
so
close to
nice.
worshiping them as you can get.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, I assume that you're here about Princess Rosemary Delwaddle.
Wow, that was a great
Wow,
guess.
How
Yes.
did you know?
How did you know that?
Well, most people are here for her.
Right.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Do you mind me asking, like,
Sure.
how do most people get here? Like, do they...
The doors.
Right. The doors they're connected to their own observatory or something? What?
Observatory?
Okay, never
not,
mind.
No.
Never mind.
Like,
Never
so, like,
mind.
You
yeah.
mean like the big telescope thing?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Or
I've
she
just
does.
isn't. I think I've heard of observatories before. Like,
Oh, yeah, like a big
like the big
observatory.
telescope.
Yeah, you guys
kind
might
of
have
like
one
do
in
like
town. Yeah,
stargazing and
the whole
like
thing.
you observe. I don't know.
You
I've never
observe
been
the
in one. I've
stars.
never. I don't really
Sure,
know
yeah.
much, but our astrologer guy
Yep.
does that.
Observatories are a known thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Is yours?
Are there people here who traveled here before that are in the town currently? Are we the only ones here?
You know what? That group that came in last week. I think they're still out. But you may run into them at some point.
Do you know where they're out at?
Well, they're on the hunt somewhere.
On
What
the
are they
hunt for
hunting
what?
for?
Yes. Well, okay. Well, I hadn't gotten there yet, but okay.
Seems like we've gotten
Actually,
there.
Just before
Actually.
you start, I just gotta ask
Sure.
before we move on.
Uh-huh.
So you're looking at this thing in front of you, this itinerary or schedule or whatever it is.
Sure.
So how do you guys write stuff down when you've got hooves for hands?
Huh.
And I don't mean to be
No, I understand.
You
It's
know?
a fair question,
It's hard for
actually.
people
I'm
to
now
understand.
genuinely curious
Well, that's
as well.
fair.
Yeah.
Well, so I have something called a cleft hoof,
Okay.
and so there are two
That's right. And you just kind of
knuckles.
You just kind of squeeze the pencil in there.
Yeah, so that's how
Okay.
I grab things. It works perfectly fine.
Got
for
it.
Me.
Just checking.
Oh. Nice.
We didn't mean to be rude.
No, I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
I didn't mean to be rude.
To be
Daisy.
honest with you,
You're
I've
very
been asked
sweet.
before. I understand.
I think
It's
you're-
a different. If you haven't met a servant like myself,
No,
I understand that. Do you
Yeah.
have servant where you're from?
not that I've seen. Have you guys ever seen a servant, June Ace?
Did you call me Daisy, by the way? I'm
I'm
Brinley.
sorry, Brinley.
This
I
is
apologize.
Daisy Dale Hollow.
Daisy Dale Hollow.
Yes,
That's my bad.
yes.
Well,
It's
I think,
okay.
I think
I
your,
love
your
Brinley.
parents.
I love her. She feels so customer
Brinley is
service
going
to
to
me.
be some sort of mass murderer.
Yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say
This is a happy tree
She has
friend.
to be the
situation.
BBEG.
she has to be like the best person ever to put up with people like us all the time, or she is actually the villain.
Or this is a happy tree friend
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
You do that really well.
Oh.
Thank
Yeah.
It's like the lady from Zootopia. The little,
Yeah,
man
yes,
lady.
yeah.
Anyway.
What's her name? Yeah,
I
yeah,
forget.
yeah. Miss Hopsalad.
Yeah,
What was
so
the question?
So the hunt. What is the hunt?
Right. So, let me get your map. Hold on one second. And
Oh.
she goes and like rifles through some papers, and she gets out a map. So, and she pulls out a single piece of paper that looks a bit weathered. It's got some torn edges, and she places it on the table in front of her, and she goes, "Okay, so the Princess Rosemary Delwaddle has been put into a slumber that has lasted millennia."
Does she like suddenly get dramatic like this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Uh huh.
I'd like to roll an insight check.
Okay.
I would like to too.
She's been put into a slumber.
Rolled a 13.
I think I want to roll one
12.
as well. Does June roll one?
Can I roll for June?
Why?
I don't
Oh, I rolled a 14.
Because I already did. But it's fine. You roll for June. You're here.
I am here. She rolled a 16.
I rolled her nat 20. Too bad you went with 16. Anyway, carry on.
You're kind of like, she seems to have this rehearsed.
Yeah, like she's laying it on a little thick, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Like she put on a character, you know?
Yeah.
So, Princess Rosemary Delwaddle has been placed into 1,000-year slumber by the evil, Firewinder Hag.
Oh, sorry, you messed up there. When was the
yeah.
last time you gave this speech?
What?
As she,
Sorry, I didn't
sorry,
mean to
as she
be rude.
transitions into talking to us, I want to see if I can somehow catch like what might be written on the divider tabs of these files that she was rifling through.
Is there a script?
Well, they're
Like
not facing you.
No.
She's in the hostess stand. They're hidden behind a thing. Like, you can't see
Oh,
them. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like, you're on the other side. You're
Oh,
facing each other.
Never mind.
Sorry.
Sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt. Can you just take that one more time? Just start.
No, I'm just telling you about the, Princess Rosemary Delwaddle.
Right.
So, she has been in this slumber for 1,000 years. And all of our doctors have tried to save her and awaken her. And they cannot. She will not rise. And we don't know what to do because she is due to be married.
Oh no.
She's been due to be married for 1,000 years?
Well, no, she hasn't been asleep for 1,000 years, but it
Oh.
will last 1,000 years if we do not waken her.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I'm following.
That was
What
happy.
year are we on?
Well, this is the first year
Okay.
because
How many-
she's supposed to get married
So
this
then the
year.
next question is, how many months has it been?
It's been 7 months.
And-
7
And
months?
she's to get married next week.
Next
week.
This very week.
No, you said next week just now though.
Well,
Not
next
this
very week. And she must be saved. Her poor fiance has been so sad and just has wanted her to come back, and True Love's Kiss hasn't done it.
What's
So-
her fiance's name?
Hey, you guys, just listen to what she has to say.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you.
genuinely curious.
You know, I do. I really appreciate
I think
that.
she was about
Thank
to
you.
tell you.
Yes.
Just listen.
Yeah, if you would just take a moment and breathe
Ace, you should read Listening for Silly Geese next. Anyways.
I have an audiobook for that, actually. It's not a reading thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Her fiance, Prince Harlow Ashmolt, from the next town over.
that's a crazy name.
From the next town over.
the next town over.
And they were to be married and to join our two towns together next week.
Next week.
Wow.
And it was to happen. And now she's been asleep for 7 months. And it might last for 1,000 years. So
they didn't like reschedule the wedding after 1 month of her slumber?
well, they're hoping to. Okay.
Wow.
Or even like 3 weeks ago they
But
didn't reschedule?
we've been waiting for adventurers just as yourselves.
Don't you have to like reserve caterers? Like, isn't there like a time frame that you have to reschedule?
That is a good point, Ace. Actually, we know a thing about weddings as we were just at one.
Shush up. Just let her finish.
Thank
the poor
you.
girl. I'm
Thank
so
you,
sorry,
ma'am.
Brinley.
It's okay. I
Sugar,
you know,
just gotta get
this
used
is,
to them.
My
My best
listen,
friends,
I
they're
deal with a
a
lot of
handful.
adventurers, and a lot of them have a lot of questions. But listen,
Yeah.
this is exactly where they need to be.
Okay.
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 So, you need to go on a journey
Uh-huh.
to find the potion.
The potion.
The potion.
The potion.
So,
And this potion,
uh-huh.
if you get it from the hag that put her in this 1,000-year slumber, if you get this potion, she will awaken and she can marry her true love next week. So, and she lays the paper in front of you. I don't know why I closed my computer. She lays the paper in front of you and you can see that it's a map. But all that's showing is a dot, and it says, "You are here."
Brinley, this is not very helpful.
Hold on just a minute. I'm about to
sorry. I
explain it to you.
apologize.
Man, these guys just really jumped the gun, huh, Gwendolyn?
I know.
We're just
okay.
eager to get going. We
I've
only
gotten
got
used to
a
it
week.
now.
Well, it shouldn't take you terribly long.
Oh, really?
I mean, or it could take.
Wait, I'm
this
I'm
could
sorry.
be
Wait,
months.
hang on.
This could take forever.
I'm sorry. We need you to rewind
let's
a little
park
bit.
the brakes on this real
Okay.
quick.
Park the brakes.
Can we,
I think Ace and
can
I are
we-
aligning on this
can
one.
we go back to the part where you said it shouldn't take very long? And
'Cause,
then immediately after that said, or it could take a long time, because it sounds like
It's taken
it
7
sounds
months.
like maybe we're not the first people you've sent on this exact mission, and it also seems to imply that people, many groups have gone and done this mission successfully to the point where you kind of have a working average of how long it should take us
So-
to find the potion.
So here's the thing.
Brinley, what's the age range that you usually send out to go do this quest? Is it like 4 to 7, or is it more like people our age?
Well, that's a fair question. Sometimes we get travelers who are, sometimes they come in groups. Sometimes they come alone. We sometimes have a 6-year-old girl here to go on a journey and to do what she needs to do. Sometimes we get an 87-year-old man nearing the end of his life, and he's here. Everybody comes here when they need to be here.
Now, do
And-
people usually come on their own, or is it usually a group?
It's either one. I just named 2 that came alone.
Sure.
But sometimes it's a group of friends who maybe have recently gone through something troublesome together, or a group of siblings who have grown tired of each other and don't want to.
Or who else?
Wendy pulls down her glasses down her nose a little bit. She looks at her. Are we in the dream world? Is
The
that where
dream
we are?
world?
Are we in some sort of dream realm?
Well, no,
That's
I
the
wouldn't-
vibe I'm getting.
Well,
It is
see,
kind of dreamy here.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Is this purgatory, but for
Purgatory.
starters?
You're not dead.
Purgatory for starters.
Purgatory for starters.
I don't
doesn't
know.
make any sense.
I feel like the whole idea of purgatory is
It's for
that's where you
starters.
go for starters.
Yeah. There's not a main purgatory after the starter purgatory.
Spitballing here.
You're not dead, I can assure you. And
Are we
I don't
sleeping?
expect you to die. No.
So how
you are
did we
very
get-
much awake.
Can you explain what this place is?
Well,
Are you the only one in this town?
No. It's full of people. And there's all it's not just me. There are plenty. We have plenty of townsfolk that are here,
Okay.
and we live here. Obviously, this is our town.
Obviously, it's
Well,
your
yeah.
town.
Yeah, obviously you live in your town.
No, it's. Do you all serve a higher power of any sort?
Oh, that seems like it's not a very appropriate
Are
question.
you allowed to ask us that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I guess she is.
Yeah,
we don't really know who he is. It's just, she is. It's just kind of odd to
Yeah.
join a
Just-
town and then go, "Hello, welcome. Do you serve a higher power?" You know.
Well, it's more that I just say there are powers and entities in the universe, and sometimes they think that a person or a group of people need a little help or need something new. And so sometimes they get sent here. And so my guess is that you all need a little help, or you need something new, or I don't know.
Oh my god,
But
you were
Whirlwind
sent
just
here.
sent us on a couples counseling retreat.
We don't have any couples to counsel.
Wendy is scowling.
This
I-
is a training exercise.
June,
This is,
what are your thoughts on this whole thing?
I don't know, but she's really nice.
This is an escape room, guys. We're at an escape room.
In the escape room.
So,
We're in the middle of a
Brandon,
field.
It's like
Can
a
you
therapy
just-
escape room.
This is like a choose your own quest, or like,
No, the quest has been chosen for you.
but
What?
it's like set up for us to do.
Do we have to pay for this?
Well, you said
That's a good question.
you also said at the beginning,
As
and I
I
kind of
said
want to circle back to
before,
this.
you've
You said that
been here.
most people come here with they're here for the princess.
Yeah, the lady
Or the lady
Del Waddle.
Delwater.
Hey, you
Del,
guys,
Del Waddle.
maybe we
Did
should
I
just
really say
do
that?
it.
Yeah, you did.
You did say that most people arrive and ask about her
Yeah, you were
immediately.
like, you're probably here for the princess.
Yes, you
Well,
did
I
say
said
that.
you're probably here for the princess, but I
and
didn't
then
say
we
that
said
others
we
asked
said
about
how
it.
do you no we said
No.
how did you know, and you said, well, most people are here for that.
That's true. You did say
Well,
that.
And
that's
so
fair.
I want to circle back to that now and ask, is that like, by most do you mean all?
No.
Okay.
And I think I just said that to put you at ease. To be perfectly blunt. Anyway, I think it's really time that you get on with your hunt.
Wait, hold on. So then it would just be us?
What?
Are we the only ones staying here for Del Waddle?
Oh my
No,
word!
no, people have come here for Princess.
You guys,
Okay,
clearly the
so
Whirlwind
that's
has.
not what you just said.
Well,
you do realize. And
so-
so it seems like you're going back and forth, snip, snap, snip, snap. You know?
You know what I would suggest? I suggest that you get started on your journey to save Princess Delwaddle from her 1,000-year slumber. Are you ready, adventurers?
Oh my gosh. I go, huddle up.
So you
Not
You
you,
guys
Bridley.
see-
You stay out of it
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick.
Okay.
Apologize.
Yeah.
Okay,
guys,
the
you
only
see what's June.
What?
You see what's going on here, don't you?
In terms of?
You see how this really does seem like a weird therapy escape room thing.
Okay,
maybe.
but and so what? We're just not going to do it.
Well,
this
no,
is
we
what the
have to do it.
observatory
The
said to do. So
observatory
why do
says
we
we
keep
have to do
questioning it? Why don't we just do what it says?
See, what I would actually agree with.
and
Jude on
also,
that.
this world is adorable, so maybe
is
it'll be
pretty adorable.
nice.
I'm just a little concerned that secretly Brindley's like killing everybody in the cave. No
Well,
offense,
yeah,
Brindley.
like there could be a dark side to it. Is
Not
one
taken.
thought,
Thank you.
or my other thought, and this is much more concerning. Maybe, if we do end up finding this cure, and then there's some sort of like reset thing, where maybe they're just always keeping this real life princess under a slumber so that people can do this, then we've got like a potential, bit of a human rights violation here that we might have to.
I
Well, I,
wonder-
feel like we could
you
cross
know?
that bridge when we come to it.
That's
right?
true. However, I'm going to ask. Hey, Brindley.
Yeah?
Where is the princess being kept? Or do we just bring you the potion and then it's like, oh, you did it?
She's in the tower.
Can we go see her?
No.
Huh. Well, what if
Do we
Can I,
see
are?
can I offer? Can I offer?
Do we
What
get
if
to-
we're convinced that by seeing her and observing the state she's currently in, that could legitimately help her? Because I feel like if you really do care about her well-being,
Is she an animatronic?
What are you talking about?
I don't know what he's on about, honestly.
So
Are you is the princess an animatronic? Do you know what those are? Robotics?
okay. Yes, I do know what those are.
Interesting that you would
And
know that.
No,
Okay.
she's not.
Mm.
And here's the thing.
They might have animatronics here.
I feel like maybe
Animaltronics, maybe.
I think you have no idea where we are, is really what's happening here, and you're just making assumptions.
Is this June talking?
No. But they do sound horribly similar. And that's really difficult for everyone involved.
Well,
Brindley here.
Brindley.
Thanks
for
Could
saying
you
your
could
name.
you start off everything you say tonight with
Yes.
telling us who
Yes.
you are?
Brindley.
Yeah.
So
Brindley
I
here.
think that look, again, higher powers at play. I don't understand how it works, but people get sent here. They
Consistently
kinda-
to save the same person.
No. Sometimes, not always. Do you really think? I mean,
Okay, but
I
they
just feel like I don't.
Brindley,
Do I need
we're
to
not
just-
trying to get you upset. I apologize.
Okay,
I might
not-
need to grab my
okay,
manager.
so
and not my-
sometimes-
No, you have a manager.
why a manager?
I need to ask Brindley. This is the last thing I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to go get your potion, and
All
we're
right.
going to save the princess.
Okay.
This is the last question I
Uh-huh.
ask. It's odd to come to a town and the town to be like, oh, go on this quest, especially if you have a manager. Are we at some? Can you tell us a little bit about the background of who you work for?
Yeah, is this like I'm gonna ask the question that's kind of in my mind. Is this like
That's
a
usually
weird?
what people do.
Is this like a weird like? Sorry, not weird. You don't want to hear that. Is this like some sort of therapeutic like escape room esque kind of like go on a mission? It's for your own groups or individuals therapy kind of a thing where maybe you have like a list of missions that they go on, and so sometimes people come to save a princess and it's the same princess every time, or other times they come to save the prince, or other times they come to save, I don't know, a frog.
So,
How does that
are
work?
you done?
Yes.
I
That's
whisper in
that's my
Ace's
one
ear.
question.
I go, no offense, Ace, but that's kind of like every time we go, it's kind of that.
Yeah, but this is the first one where everyone seems to be in on it.
Oh,
You
I see what
know?
you're saying.
So
I'm
Okay.
so
Very
sorry,
different vibe.
Brindley. Just 1 second. I'm going to walk over to both of you guys and pull you to the side. What are you guys doing?
We're just trying to figure out what is going on.
You are being.
okay, Gwendolyn, I'm sorry. I've been Team Gwendolyn this whole time. Okay, so I feel like this buys
Excuse
me. This buys me my stance in this situation.
What do you
You
mean by
can't-
being Team Gwendolyn this whole time?
Yeah, I'm a little confused by that Juniper
yeah,
here.
I've been.
Anyway,
Team
I
Gwendolyn over what?
don't question our questioning. Trust us, this is weird. This vibe is a little weird.
Don't question your questioning.
It's just the
I'm
vibe's a little
sorry.
weird.
Ace, you're-
Excuse
Oh,
me.
No. Hey, I'm not saying. Don't look at me, Wendy.
So here's the
I'm-
thing, Wendy.
I
think
think
they're
he's
just a
digging himself
little.
a hole
I think
right
they're
now.
pretty suspicious, and I
I'm
think
sorry.
it's
Everyone
a little
needs,
weird.
Everyone needs to stop trying to explain to me how things work. I'm not stupid.
Well,
Okay.
That's
I
right.
didn't think
I'm
you
not
were.
trying to explain things
All
to you,
right,
Wendy.
everyone. So maybe just shut up for a second and listen to the young woman, and
Oh.
she'll tell you how it works.
Honestly, that's right.
My God.
Wendy, hey, I'm not trying to explain.
Brindley here. She's right.
I'm gonna walk back over to Brindley and I'm gonna just wait with my arms crossed.
I appreciate you.
Get over here, y'all.
All right, listen to me. Are you back? Did you come
Now
back?
we're back.
Okay. I was waiting for you to walk
Are
over.
you back? Oh.
Are you back? She's watching you approach.
Are
She's
you-
like,
are
"Are you
you
back?"
back?
um, look, this is just. I don't. I think you're over. You're overdoing. You're over. Trying to understand it. This is just like a job that I work, and I'll be honest with you. It's true. It's true that a higher power sent you here. It's not like, oh, you got signed up to go to therapy camp or something like that. So, well, you know, that's what you're making it sound like. that you think
The
this is
higher
like some
power
weird.
sent us on a therapy thing.
No, it truly. I just don't understand why you don't understand. Seriously, you guys clearly you must have been through something recently. Is that true? Are you guys all doing great?
Well, no, you've got us there.
Okay.
So maybe.
So higher powers, entities that be, have sent you here because they think, I don't know, that maybe you need to learn something. I mean, just off of the 5 seconds that I've been here with you guys, it seems like you think everything could be bad. So maybe you need to learn something like that or whatever. So I'm going to do my job. And why don't you guys just go with it? Sound good?
I'm just confused why the first thing in town, when you visit a new town, they would just immediately send you to go get a potion for a princess.
Because that's what this place is.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So are you guys ready to go save the princess? Look, okay, I gotta do. This is my job. All right?
Okay. You don't
Right,
have. And we're saying you don't got to lay it on.
Brenly, full respect. You're doing a great job.
I don't like people like you.
Oh.
You
That's
can't
not
just
very
go
nice.
with it, you know.
Well, we just. I mean,
Juniper here. Honestly, I really hate it when people can't just go with it. Just go, oh, it's a beautiful, cute town full of wonderful little, wonderful people that are just going to be nice and tell you about things.
we haven't seen anyone else in the town.
That's true. We've seen one person who claims
Well,
that there's
because
more.
we can't get past the front door.
We're not going through the front door. We're getting sent straight to the woods.
No, you don't even know where we're being sent because you haven't let her have the opportunity to
Oh.
explain to us where we even need to go.
If she says the woods,
What's she gonna say?
Brenly,
We turn to her.
I wasn't going to tell you to go to the woods yet. You have to go into town. You have to meet the merchant. He's going to give you some equipment that you can take with you, and then you'll go to the forest. But you get to meet the town first.
okay. All right.
I need lunch.
We can pick you something up.
Do you mind?
I don't mind.
There's a really nice donut place on your way.
Would that make you feel like? I mean, again, apologies. We don't
Yeah.
want. We're not trying to get on your bad side here.
Probably
Just
good.
trying to learn about why we're here. You know, surely other people have questions.
Well,
I feel like maybe it's like this every time.
I mean, do you guys I just don't really. When people get sent to a place like this, just like out of nowhere, Brinley here, by the way.
Yeah, I know,
Thank
really.
you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you don't forget my name. Like when people get sent somewhere out of the blue, they kind of just assume like, okay, I just got magically sent to a place and I'm just going to go with it. But you guys seem like awfully like,
Well, we go to the. I feel like people would go to the place and be like, "Why am I here?"
well, yeah,
You
but
know?
then they're like, I'm here to do this. I don't know. Look, but everyone seemed more okay with it. They just kind of go with it.
Maybe other people will understand why they're coming here. That's probably what it is. Is like people are like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go to this place," right?
Yeah,
Did they seem more like that?
I mean, maybe.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite kind of donut? Or what do they serve that you want me to get?
I like. They have a good cranberry walnut.
Cranberry walnut donut.
And I know that sounds weird because it's normally a
just
bread.
a cranberry walnut.
It's just a walnut with a cranberry on it.
Yeah.
They have a good cranberry walnut donut, and then they also have a lemon herb donut.
Got it. We'll get you some donuts.
Thank you. All right. Well, I also okay. I'm gonna drop the voice. I just this map will kind of like show you more as you go. So
Thanks, Brinley. I guess you just lost all patience, so you were done with the voice.
yeah, I'm just a little tired.
Yeah. Sorry, we didn't mean to take it out of you.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the end of the day, you know.
It is? What time is it?
Yeah, you guys are my last group, I think.
Oh. Wait.
Last
never mind.
group.
Never mind.
No, we'll drop it. Last group.
Pretty sure she said the last group that went out was last week, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
she
script,
did. She
you
did.
guys. It's a script.
oh, okay.
It's a script.
Sorry,
Got
Brinley.
it? Like, let's just pull the full curtain. It's a script.
Oh, you're right. I'm
Can you
seeing
do me
that
a
now,
favor?
Brinley. I
Can you
apologize.
just do me a favor?
Yep. Sorry, Brinley.
Can you do me a favor? Can you play along for the rest of the time? I'd rather you not bring down the whole vibe of everyone in town.
Yeah, sorry, Brindley. We're not trying to do that.
This poor girl. Oh my gosh.
All right, well, go get the elixir and save
Is
the
it hard to
day!
be quiet?
What?
I don't know, because like hoof clot. Never mind.
I'm gonna need you to go
Sorry.
now.
Well, Wendy starts walking down the road.
This is so.
My gosh.
This could not be further from what I expected this to be.
Jesus, poor girl. Started so cute. She's got so over it.
Oh man, this
Oh,
is
man.
really going off the rails.
Okay, so we got to
We're
go to
so
town.
far into this episode.
Okay. So, and now that we've walked away from her, I'm just confirming. This is basically like one of those kind of escape room.
Hey, so you got to get over the therapy thing. But I think we're just on like one of those like children's quests, you know, where like you go to a fair.
Yeah, it's like
like little kids. Like I feel like I've heard of things like this before.
So there's
where
no-
like a
there's
little
no
kid
real
goes
danger.
through something like their parents are getting a divorce, and then they get whisked off to a magical land that makes them realize that it's okay. And it's
What?
like, oh come on, you've never heard those fairy tales before?
No.
I feel like we're getting sent to a real one.
It's you know what? It
When
could be like-
sadness happens, you get taken somewhere that helps you realize that it'll be okay.
oh, so it's like Narnia, but it's self-aware.
Barnia.
Barnia.
Oh, no. It's kind of.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. Come
All
on.
right.
Yeah, we're coming. Sorry, Wendy.
Wendy is scowling the entire time as they walk.
Dang, Wendy. All right, so you travel into town.
What's the town look like? Is there a lot of people around, or is it?
Yes, there are creatures all over. There are little. There are more servants that are like the deer people. There are hedgehog creatures called hedges walking around that seem like sweet. There are gerbeens, little mouse-like creatures. There are mapak. It's a raccoon-like.
Maypac? Maypac?
And Vulpin, like fox people, all over. There's also some loxodons, so like elephant people. There's like all kinds of basically humanoid animals.
We're crossing into animal territory.
Everybody's so cute here. Is that okay? Can I say that?
Yeah, I
They're
think
all
so.
really cute.
I mean, I told Brinley that, and she said, "Thank you very much."
That's true.
Said
I
that's
bet a
very
lot
sweet.
of people say that to them.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And you see there are all kinds of there are like little things that look like hobbit holes, little like places carved into like hills and grassy knolls. There are some cute little cottages, like stone cottages of all different shapes and sizes. There's some of the houses are huge, like for like the loxodons and things like that. And there's like tiny little houses that are like for the gerbeens and things like that. So a very odd town. But it seems like a small town. One main street that you're walking down, but everyone is so friendly. Like, hello, good day to you. Hello, neighbor. And
Hello.
like they're all greeting each other and they're greeting you. And it just seems like it is a wonderful, wonderful day in Daisydale Hollow.
Why are you so mad?
Well, it just all feels really cheap now because
I'm honestly here for it though. It's
It's a
so
theme.
funny.
Hello.
hi.
Okay. Hey, excuse me, you with the peg leg. No, you, sir. Do you know where the
Merchant. We're
is?
looking for the merchant to get supplies so that we can get the potion.
The merchant, and this is a beaver man wearing a sensible tuxedo.
Oh, very sensible.
Why, thank you. My name is Randy.
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 Nice to meet you, Randy.
Randy.
I'm so tired of hearing that song.
I'm sorry.
Everyone knew.
Everyone sings it when they see
Julian Smith is multiversal canon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
Julian Smith.
Every
It's Julian
every
Smith.
universe has Julian Smith.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course we do.
Where is
What else would I watch on Boo too?
Yeah. If we want to stay the night, is there a nice hotel around here? Maybe
A hotel.
a nice hotel.
A nice hotel.
They
Yeah.
definitely call it ZooTube here.
Well, I thought you said you were looking for the merchant.
That's right, we are.
Yes,
I don't know
sorry,
why
I was making
Ace is-
another Julian Smith reference. None of you
Okay,
got it.
no one got that one.
I didn't.
Okay,
It's
I hope someone
specifically
gets
the
it.
Randy video that everyone watches.
I feel like Nice Hotel was like
There were definitely a
Kinda
few
out
that
there.
were funny.
There were a
Anyway,
few.
yeah, we're really.
Yeah.
The merchant, please.
Yes, the
Yeah.
merchant. If you head on down our main street, our main street, it's going to be 6 houses down, and you'll see the merchant.
At least this
Thank
guy.
you.
Remember that one time we went to go see Kia? That lady just gave us
Didn't
like,
know how many
a
doors.
range?
Yeah.
At least this guy gave us the exact number of doors.
Yeah.
I like to be helpful.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, Randy.
Anytime, adventurers.
Okay.
And he turns on a foot and goes the other way.
I just take a deep breath. Ace just
Well, I
Do
don't
you
know why
think
you guys
they're
are so
all-
upset about this.
Do you think they're all actors?
Yeah.
Yes, I do think they are.
But that's fine. That's fine.
It's
you
kind
ever
of
been
nice.
to
We
like
just go with it, and it's cute and fun.
Wendy's
Yeah.
already walking down.
Wendy is over.
Yeah, I think we might need to chat. Maybe I'll check in on Wendy.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Ace kind of did. say
And I
that
also
whole
think you
thing
guys should
about
maybe
it.
stop mansplaining to her.
I didn't think mansplain. What did I
Well, it
mansplain?
seems like she's pretty upset with how the fact that things keep getting explained to her when she's not stupid, clearly. And
Okay,
I think
but
she's
I
right.
didn't explain
and
nothing.
I think, well, but in general, you do.
What have I explained? Except how to eat pho.
Stuff. You guys
I
told her
rarely
that she
ever
made a
talk to Wendy.
swing wrong.
Okay, but actually she made it with bad
To be fair,
sauce.
she made a bad swing.
And also we didn't say she made it wrong. We just asked if she wanted to replace it.
That's true. Okay, let's go. She's really far now.
Yeah, she's quite a bit away.
she's turned into the merchant store.
Has she?
Yeah.
Hi, are you the merchant? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Wendy.
Yes, I am Clifford Fernlap.
Clifford, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Are you the merchant that we were told about?
I am the very one that you must have been told about.
So you know that we're going after the princess and all that stuff?
The princess, you say?
Yes.
Wow, that sounds absolutely lovely. Yes. Would you like supplies for your journey?
What does Clifford look like?
Clifford is a germane.
Amazing.
Which is like a little gerbil person.
Yeah, a little gerbil person. And he is wearing a purple robe, like a yeah, not like a bathrobe, but you know, like a fancy. I don't know. The dresses that guys wear,
Yeah.
but it's cool. No, you know what I mean. And he's got his hair kind of like coiffed back, his little like fur.
Yes.
It's completely left my brain. I have no
it's
idea.
up here.
It's up here. And I was like, hey, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so
That's
sorry.
what Clifford does. He
Do you-
goes, sorry,
do you-
I
do you
forget
want me
my
to
voice.
pause the recording and go
no,
back to
no,
where
no,
you,
no.
okay.
That was it.
It's fine.
Yes, so you would like supplies for your journey?
Yeah, there's 4 of us. The other 3 are coming.
Sure. All right, well, you'll need a supply pack.
Oh, okay.
Would you like red,
Oh,
green, brown, or pink?
I'll take the red, please.
All right, here is your red supply pack.
Thank you.
Anytime.
And then where are we
And
supposed to
good
go?
luck on finding the princess.
Thank you.
I think my voice changed again.
This guy's just paid minimum wage.
Thank you, Clifford. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Wendy,
I'm in here.
Did you get the thing?
Hello.
Hello.
Would you like supplies for your noble quest?
Yes, we would.
I have green, brown, and pink.
You have green, brown, and pink supplies?
I'll take green.
I'll take
She goes and grabs
brown.
the green one.
What's in the pack?
You get the pink one.
Supplies for your journey.
Okay.
My
You
voice
get the
is-
pink one, Ace.
Great. Yeah, I'll take the pink pack.
What, Ace?
June will open
I'll
up
take
her pack, and inside there's
Cal will too.
a water bottle, plastic. There's a nice granola bar.
Oh my god.
There's a little
Is there a coupon for our next visit as well?
This is amazing.
Coupon at the gift shop.
There's
There's
a-
swag bag.
We're at the Wolf Trap Lodge, guys.
Yeah.
You mean Great Wolf Lodge?
Great Wolf
That's what I
Lodge
meant.
is what he
Wolf
meant.
Trap Lodge is funny.
I've never been there. I've only heard tale.
Great Wolf. We can't get into that right now.
Incredible place, incredible
We
place.
It's
can't get
really
into
incredible.
It is. Go. There's a little sleeping bag, like a very tightly rolled up, like vacuum sealed sleeping bag in
Like
there.
a bedroll almost.
Yeah. But it's a sleeping bag.
Okay.
And there's a small pocket knife. And there's another
They give
bottle.
that children? Whoever said there's children here?
And then there's another bottle there that has like a shimmery liquid in there.
Is this hand sanitizer? I'm just gonna turn to the guys. Is this hand sanitizer?
No.
Okay, just checking.
But what is it? I don't know what it is, actually.
This is the potion of needing. And when you need it at the very important time, you'll know and you'll use it.
Okay.
It will come to you at the opportune moment.
Do we get anything that we need? Are you allowed to tell us that?
You'll know when it's time.
We'll know.
Oh. There's going to be a sign that says now drink.
Ace, don't spoil
I'm
it
sorry.
for me. Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go. I'm with
Wendy's out
Wendy
the
on
door.
this one.
Clifford.
Yeah.
June's gonna jog to catch up to Wendy.
Hey, Wendy! Wendy, wait! Wendy,
Yeah, what?
are you okay?
No.
Why not?
I just told you back there.
Do you feel like I'm not
I think that I might be overcompensating for trying to make you feel welcome and included. That I might make it seem like I think you're stupid, and I really, really, really don't think you're stupid.
I don't think what huh?
Well, you said that you said that you're not stupid, and I know that you're not stupid. And I think I might have been going, I just really want you to feel included, so I explained every single thing that happens because I want you to know that you're a part of the group and you're here and it's cool. And
But
it's
that's
great.
the thing, Gene. Like I'm not.
But like you're becoming a part of the group. And so I want you to understand like the inside
All
jokes
right.
and the weird things. Like no, you haven't been a part of our group before, obviously. But you're becoming a part of our group, and so I want to make sure that you know what's going on and you don't feel left out, you know?
All right.
But if I made you feel like I thought you were stupid, I'm really, really sorry. And so I'm going to try not to do that.
all right.
Okay.
This granola bar sucks.
You're eating it now?
I don't. It's supposed to be a snack.
What if you're hungry on the journey?
It didn't say that on the pamphlet.
There's a pamphlet?
I don't know.
No, there's no pamphlet.
There's a map.
There's
There's a map with a dot on it.
Oh, does the map tell us when to eat the granola bars?
no, I'm eating it now because it's a snack.
Yeah.
It
Why are
wasn't
we
very
mad at him
good.
for eating a granola bar?
Well, because if he gets hungry later, then he's not going to have a snack.
Wendy
maybe there'll
trudges
be
forward.
maybe there'll be a snack shack at the beginning of the woods.
Maybe.
I really would have put a snack shack in.
This is the most low stakes quest.
This is so...
It's so awesome. It's so sick. It's such a low stakes quest.
This is our reaction after having a character die. We said
Yeah.
no more danger. We said
Yeah, literally someone
bake
died.
a cake.
Someone died
Go
and
on
then
a quest.
somebody
That's
died
true.
and then someone else gave us the most low stakes quest in the world.
And
It's
we're
literally
complaining.
scripted and our characters are like, I need to know
This can't be
everything
right.
that's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, what do you do now?
We go to the forest. Is there a big sign somewhere that says the
Well,
forest?
are you going to look at the map?
Oh, sure. I'll look at the map.
The map now has faded on. Yeah.
And that's improv. It's faded. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, it's faded. If you guys have any thoughts that we don't script this, that small bit right there should tell you that it is not. It's faded. Ooh, yeah, it's faded on.
Yeah. She's like agreeing with herself verbally.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. That's faded. It's faded on.
Oh no. So a part of further like lower on the map of
What's it?
the path has like faded into, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Faded onto the map.
Faded onto the map. Thank you.
Oh, she did say it would do that. Yeah.
And you can see there's a little path that, and it's not a very detailed map, but a path now appears that goes through the town and it shows where you are on the map. The dot can move with you. And on the you're now in the middle of the town, and it shows outside the town, like it does have like a little thing that says the forest, and there's like some forest, and a little bit further into the forest there's a dot just pretty much right on the path. And it says talk to Huxley.
Okay, we got to go to the forest. Talk to Huxley.
All right.
Cool.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go talk to her.
Onward, gang.
Okay.
This is fun.
I just think it's kind of nice that we just know what to do next.
It is
I feel like we
nice.
never have just like, here's what you do.
Yeah.
You know?
It's kind of like a day at a fun little theme park, you know?
Yeah.
Wendy's off to the side a little bit, picking flowers again on the block. Nice.
All right. So you guys walk, and you walk through the town. You see there's some kids in the street playing soccer with each other, and there's like a few derbies and a few of the a few servants and different people or different creatures are running around playing. There's kids, there's parents, there's some grandparents. There's like these two elderly Vulpins sitting on a bench together, and they're just kind of holding hands and laughing at the children, and it's a very picturesque little town.
So adorable.
That is
I
adorable.
cannot.
And you see that you're approaching the edge of the town, and you head out along the path, and you see the forest isn't very far up the path, but so you start to approach the forest. You guys want to talk about anything? Do anything?
Did you talk to Wendy? I saw you talking to her.
Yeah,
She okay?
I don't know. Well, she said no,
Oh.
and then I said, I'm really sorry for making you feel stupid, and she was like, no, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, sorry, I just wanted you to feel like you're part of the group. And she's like, I'm not. And I was like, well, yeah, but like you're becoming part of the group. And she was like, okay. And that was a whole conversation. So I don't really know what to do.
Well, interesting. Maybe we just I feel like Ace, your Team Wendy comment might not have helped, you know, but that's
I
fine.
didn't really understand what you meant by that, to be honest.
Yeah, but you know, we can keep going. She might be okay. I feel like we don't know her well enough to know how to deal, you know? Like if it would be helpful to just leave her alone, if it would be helpful to talk to her.
Sure.
I don't know. So let's just pay attention. Yeah? Swag.
I mean, I was just saying, I was of all the three of us, I think I was the one that was more ready to, welcome her on board when we first met her, and
Yeah.
bring her along with us.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to,
Yeah, I think you meant it in all
Sincere way.
sincere, positive way. But I don't know. That's
Well,
all right.
let's just not over-explain things to her and not make her feel weird, but obviously be kind.
Agreed.
Great.
Oh, look, the forest.
Oh, wow. And you see there's a signpost there, and it says the forest.
Oh, goodness. This place.
This place is really
Is there a
straightforward.
snack shack?
You don't see one.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Do you head on in?
All right. Well, gang,
All
Just in
right.
case this takes a crazy turn, everybody be on alert.
Yeah, wouldn't that be wild?
That would be insane if all of a sudden this was like extremely creepy. But so far, so good. So,
Yeah.
but you know, always got to be careful.
Yeah. Okay. In we go, looking
All
for
right.
Huxley.
Here we go.
Huxley. I like that name, Huxley.
I do too.
Wendy, do you like that name, Huxley? Do you have a favorite name?
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. Like, is there a name that you've heard before that you're like, that's a really good name?
My favorite name is Cal or Calgo. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's my favorite name.
Okay. I like the name Lincoln.
Lincoln?
Yeah, I think it's cute.
What if you had like a kid and you named him like Dragon? You know?
That's weird.
It's a very nice path.
Yeah, I really like the view. Huxley.
So where are we supposed to be going?
Huxley.
All right.
It looks like we're getting close.
Is there what else do we see in this forest? Is there anything going on, or is it just like a literally natural?
It is a
normal
nice.
forest?
It seems like a nice natural normal forest. There are some birds flying around. It's very bright and happy and warm and inviting. It is like a very happy forest. Happy trees. The sun is peeking or like filtering through the trees and the leaves and stuff. It is.
Yeah, I knock
Good.
on one of the trees, like the way you would knock on rocks at Disney to see if they're just made of concrete.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you knock
it?
on?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. It's wooden,
Okay.
and you hear hello.
Oh, Huxley?
No.
I was gonna say there's no way this random tree had Huxley in it.
Are you? Oh, the tree is talking.
No.
Oh, I look up.
And then you feel
There's just a guy next to him.
he's like, hey.
The tree's talking.
There's just like a dude.
Yeah.
You were like resting your hand on the tree,
Uh huh.
and you feel like something push against your hand.
Hello?
Do you move your hand?
Yes.
And you see a little door opens up in the tree, and you realize that there was a little doorknob below where you knocked, and this is a little door.
Oh.
Hello, and you see a little.
Oh.
You just see a little owl there.
Oh. Who are you?
Oh my god.
Who am I?
Yes. Who are you?
Who am I?
You are who?
I am who?
Oh wow. Hey everyone. This is who.
Hello. And the little owl guy waves at everyone.
Hi, who?
You are who? No,
you
but
s-
who are you?
I'm Cal.
Cal.
I'm Wendy.
Wendy.
Nice to meet you, who?
Nice
a
to meet you,
pleasure
who?
to meet you too.
Who?
Ooh. That rhymed.
Who?
You?
No. Who? You.
Me.
You
Yes. What? What?
Cal's like
What?
lost. We're looking for Huxley.
Huxley?
Huxley.
Huxley is a friend.
That's great. Do you know who he is? Sorry.
He is. Who?
Do you know?
I am who?
Can you take us to Huxley?
No.
Why not?
Do you know where Huxley
Can you point
is?
us in the
Who?
right
Yes.
direction?
That way. And he just points up the path.
Thank you.
A pleasure to meet you. All of you.
You
Who?
too. Who?
Ah. And he closes the door.
Toodaloo.
He ends with a ah.
Toodaloo.
He goes, what? Closes the door.
See ya.
Yeah.
How many little creatures do you think there are for us to discover in this forest?
I don't know. There's a
This is
lot.
so
Probably a
special.
lot.
You could run around and knock on all the trees and find out.
No, let's not
maybe.
do that, June. Can we?
I just knocked on a random tree, and who should appear?
He should.
Okay, but my question is, are all of the people in this town all paid workers? Like, Braxton.
Probably not. They probably just live in like
Brinley.
a theme
Brinley.
park, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, do they live here or do they work here?
Braxton.
Probably both.
Who do we? How do we?
It's probably like a tourist town.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
true. Maybe.
Well,
like
let's
who?
let's keep going down this path.
Find
Who?
Huxley.
You
No,
like,
Huxley.
You liked who?
Well,
Yes.
the
Who?
owl.
Who?
The owl.
Who?
Who? Anyways, this is a dumb joke that we're all making.
Yeah, I don't know. I got lost in it. Okay. So you keep on heading,
Mhm.
and eventually you come upon a little. It's like a wooden, you know, like those very, broken down or a very crude shop. That's the word I'm looking for. Where it's just got like a table bench thing, and then two wooden posts that come up from it, and then like a wooden
Sure.
piece right there. Right.
Like
so it's just like a little
Child's
stand.
lemonade stand.
like a stand. Thank
Yeah.
you. I couldn't think of that word. Yeah, like a little stand.
Mhm.
And it's it doesn't look like it's worn out or anything, but it's just dark wood. And across that top beam, it just says Huxley's. And below it, you see a raccoon-like creature called a Maypack. I'm not positive, but and he says.
Huxley, you looked like you were about to say something
Yeah.
there. And then you didn't.
Huxley, that you were about to say something, maybe?
Huxley,
Sorry.
what's so funny?
With the little trickster Huxley, he's gonna say something goofy. I know it.
Oh, my name is Huxley.
Hi,
Oh.
Huxley. How are you doing?
I'm quite well. And how are you today?
I'm doing all right.
Well,
Splendid.
This is a
What-
beautiful forest that you live in.
Thank you. It truly is. It's a wonderful place to live.
Well, we're here to we're doing the quest for the princess. So we're here to
fine
do all
journey.
that. Yes, yeah.
Yes, a fine journey indeed.
and I accidentally ate my granola bar. Is that okay?
Oh, dear.
Are there
Well, I don't
more
want you
that we
to be
can get
hungry.
here?
Well, no, I'm not going to be hungry. I'm telling you.
Oh, I mean, I think it will be all right.
Okay, just
I
checking.
think you'll be
I didn't know
all
if I
right.
needed it for the quest.
Oh, no, it's really just for when you get hungry.
Okay, good.
If you are hungry then you ate it, then it fulfilled its purpose.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. I think I keep forgetting my accent. There's
Well,
too many creatures in this story.
That's all right. So why are we here to talk to you, Huxley? What do we need from you?
Ah, well.
Or what do you need from us?
Yeah, your name was on our map.
Yes. Well, I'm glad that you're here. I have, and he pulls out a brass key.
Oh.
This may be of some value to you.
Oh.
Do you think it is?
I don't know.
You know, I
Probably.
off the top of my head, I can't say, but if I were to guess,
Wait a minute. Maybe. Yes.
I'll bet it opens a door for us later.
Or, and then he grabs everybody, huddles. Maybe it opens the doors to the beginning of the thing. Remember all the doors with the arcane locks on them?
Oh,
Could be one.
Maybe.
Yes.
I hold out my hand.
For you, but I need a trade.
You need a huh?
a trade.
I just need you to trade something with me.
I can.
Oh, well, we need this key, don't we?
We have granola bars.
Do you want these sunglasses?
Not particularly,
Oh.
no.
Is there
You
something
don't.
specific
All right.
that you would
I mean,
like,
I think
Huxley?
they're pretty.
Do you have anything that
Sweet,
could
but-
be of use at a time of need?
Yep, and he's already got his bottle out of the bag. He just hands you the yeah.
potion of healing.
No, this is the potion of need.
Yes, and what I need is a potion of healing.
Are you hurt?
No, but my poor friend, my poor pet dog is hurt.
So, you have a pet dog. What breed? Big dog? Is it a big dog? Do you have a pet bloodhound?
It's interesting that dogs are one of the
Oh my god.
animal races that are not, sentient as the rest.
Dog is a dog everywhere.
I don't make the rules. It's just how it happened.
That's incredible.
I know.
Okay.
But my poor dog Bailey has
had a broken foot for some time now.
Oh.
And just what I needed was this healing potion.
This is definitely hand sanitizer.
What?
No,
Never mind.
No, we were told it was a potion of need.
Yes, and it becomes whatever potion I need it to be, and I need it to be a potion of healing.
Of course.
Thank
then
you.
it is a potion of healing.
Thank you, sir. What was your name again?
Ace. I didn't say it, so sorry.
Right.
Are we all supposed to give you our
No,
potions of
I think it's just me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He like looks down at a little like notepad. And yes, I only need one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I think
my
we're gonna have 3 more interactions like this.
3 more.
Because we have 3 more bottles. Because each one of us has one. So just don't lose track of those, because we're gonna need them later.
Alyssa's like actually dying. Like out of game, she's dying right now when Joe said that.
I just flying by the seat of my pants.
So awesome.
Oh my
So
gosh.
great. Okay.
All right.
So Huxley, tell us where to take the 3 other potions.
Yes.
I don't know.
Wait, guys. We've gotten to Huxley. So
We checked the map.
We checked the map now, because
Are we in
we'll have expanded.
We're in a freaking episode of Dora the Explorer.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh my
We
gosh.
checked the map.
What does the map say?
It says
Where do the dots go next?
more of the map has faded on, and further up ahead there's a creek, and it says find Landon.
Landon.
Landon. Also, I don't think faded on is like
It's faded
It
in, I
can't be
think.
it. No,
Isn't it
because
faded
faded implies leaving, doesn't it?
No, but you can fade into something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess
a
that's
fade
true.
is
I
not-
wonder if
it's
that's
not
just a
an-
film term though. If that's actually technically true.
What word am I looking for?
Fade
now
in
I
and
really
fade out.
what's the definition of fade?
Fade out, cockroach.
Because I think, I mean, if you were to just use it descriptively,
Noah Gunderson
if something's
fans out there.
faded, you can still kind of
I think
see
a
it.
fade
it's just
in
not
is a
prominent. You know?
Right, but that means it gets
Fade.
lesser then.
Yeah. So, but it's a range, right? So, like, it's a
Right.
state where it's not like at its fullest,
But
and it implies a
fade-
transition.
Right, but fade itself is a diminishing. Like the definition of it is to diminish.
We
So
should
can you
figure
use
this
it
out.
So can you bring
Yeah.
it on?
We should figure this out in the bunker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But Joe has the definition right here, and he could tell us.
Gradually grow faint and disappear.
so
there you go.
technically fade in the film world is grammatically incorrect, but it's just a word
Yeah.
of lingo.
Yeah, I think that's right.
What other film term semantics can we get to the bottom of?
There's so many stupid ones.
All right, what's another one?
Like how they
Not
call
right now.
Come on, she was gonna give us another
Guys,
one.
we still have 3 potions to go.
Landon, we gotta go
Already
see
9
Landon.
o'clock.
Okay,
All right, we head towards Landon.
so Huxley, are we to now see Landon at the creek? Is that the next place?
I don't know. Consult the map.
Oh,
you don't.
good.
Of course.
let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
We're going to see
I was
Landon.
just confirming.
Thank you, Huxley.
My pleasure.
Godspeed.
To you as well.
And I bow. And
Very
then
well,
Keep walking.
Dilly. And I walk away.
All
Walk
right.
towards the creek.
And what would you like to do? Anything interesting on your way to the creek?
I will look for more doors and trees.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay,
Alyssa,
so
you just had to add more doors.
He could have knocked and heard nothing.
But no, there had to be a door.
Another door.
No, it's fine. I like it. It's funny.
I think it's great, and I'm gonna knock on more doors.
You're gonna knock on more trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna examine. I'm gonna
It's
look.
like you're not gonna find anything.
Well, you're knocking on trees, not doors. So how many trees do you knock on?
Well, no, I'm just gonna look to see if there are doorknobs. Because
Oh.
you.
I did say that, yes. You don't see any more doors on trees.
Who was the only one?
I don't have to roll a perception check to see if I see any of the doors.
Right,
It's just-
D&D is what we're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay.
Who was the only door?
This is giving me lost episode energy.
I've rolled a natural 20
Yeah, but it's
You
like
rolled a natural 20?
on my check.
love
yes.
There are no more doors.
Yep.
Wow.
However, you see a rock that looks like it gets moved a lot. How can you tell, you ask?
How can I tell?
Some ruffled leaves around.
Okay.
Leaves blowing
Do you
the
do
wind.
anything?
Yeah. I'll knock on the rock.
Knock on the rock.
You don't even
I
move
knock
the
on
rock.
the
You
rock.
just knock on it.
I knock on it first.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Are you a talking rock? Are you a rock who talks?
No.
Okay.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. Do you live in this rock?
I live under the rock. Lift up the rock.
Do you live under a rock?
I do.
Okay, I'll lift the rock. Hello. Who are...
And you see a little frog rabbit. Hello,
hello. Are you... No. What's your name?
Archibald.
Archibald. Guys, look. This is Archibald the Frog.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Archibald.
And your names?
I'm Ace.
We don't have time.
I'm Ace. That's Gwendolyn. This is We Don't Have Time.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ace, Gwendolyn, and we don't have time. And who are you, young lady?
And this is June.
I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you, Archibald. Well, it's a pleasure's all mine.
This immediately the greatest NPC you've ever made, Alyssa.
That is the
Oh my
best
gosh,
NPC you've ever
Now,
made.
Archibald, this is our first time in these woods. We're currently...
Oh, it's a great place.
Yeah, it
we're
is,
currently on
Archibald.
an adventure, Archibald.
Are you adventurers?
Yes, wouldn't
Yep.
you, Archibald? Wouldn't you
Ow.
wish it? We're adventurers, and we
Archibald,
are.
can we take you with us to explore the creek?
Oh, you're
wanna come
going.
with
You're
us?
going to the creek.
Yep.
We're going.
I
creek.
love the creek.
Would you like to come with us to the creek?
I'd love to.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's go, Archibald.
Okay.
Is it now? This is not your personal rock, right? You were just chilling here.
No, this is the rock I live under.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to close it? You want me to leave
Yes,
it closed?
please.
Okay, I'll put it back
You
down.
don't know how many people try to steal things from my rock.
I'm so sorry.
Pebbles,
Archibald, please.
Archibald, I think you're clipping.
dirt.
Archibald, you're
I'm
clipping.
sorry, I have to back off the mic for this voice.
Yeah.
I did notice you had a small lav mic on.
Yeah.
I'm literally dying.
As we
Stop
keep
laughing.
as we keep walking,
So I'll close this rock.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Archibald. Archie, can I call you Archie?
I guess.
as we're walking, Cal goes, Ace and June, I just want to know. So, like, I don't cast spells, but, like, when you guys are at home and you cast, like, a speak with animals, is this kind of, like, just how your life is? Like, this whole thing?
You know, I
Yeah.
also cast
Yeah.
spells too.
Can
If
you
you're
cast
wondering.
speak with one?
What
Can you
kind of
cast...
spells do you cast?
Fire, mostly.
Archibald's infested.
Fire. I don't like fire.
Yep. Excuse me, Archibald. Wendy, can you cast speak...
Ribbit.
Excuse me, Archibald. I was talking. Pardon me, Archibald. Was that him clearing his throat? Pardon me, Archibald. I just... Excuse me.
Did you have a question, Cal?
Archibald, you a smoker? What?
I thought you didn't like fire.
I got a fly caught.
Fly caught your tongue.
Fly caught in my throat.
Archibald, yeah, I did have a question. It was not for you. No.
But you can answer it because the person.
No.
All right.
Okay. So, like, you don't mind.
Spit it out, man.
Where did Wendy go?
I think she's crying.
Oh, Alyssa, this is the greatest
This is the best NPC we've ever found.
you've ever created. This is the best thing ever. Oh,
I keep losing my water. Oh, they're both over here.
We're all losing a lot of water because we're laughing so hard.
I'm glad.
Oh, man.
I need to
You
go to the
destroyed my
beach.
world. I have to find a good NPC.
No, this is so awesome.
I ran because I was like, I can't pee myself.
This is not the time or the place.
Excuse me, Archibald.
Yeah.
This is the greatest. This is the greatest voice you've ever done, Alyssa.
Thank you. I pride myself in my voice ability.
Up there was literally with
Everyone.
what's his name from campaign 1.
Oh my gosh. The kid guy.
No, the
Pickle?
yeah, Pickle.
Oh,
He's up there with Pickle, his favorite NPC of
Oh.
all time.
Oh my gosh, Archibald.
Yeah.
Archibald is incredible.
Oh my word.
Wendy, can you cast Speak with Animals?
No.
Why are you so out of breath?
I just ran over there and back.
Oh.
I told you she was crying.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah. So, June, is this what it's like when you cast Speak with Animals? June and Ace?
Yeah, well, they all have different voices. It's really.
I feel like I'm
fun.
living in a fever dream, but also this is kind of like y'all's real life. So I was just wondering.
Well, my life kind of is a fever dream.
That is kind of true. All right, let's go to the creek.
To an extent, fever dream. As whirlwind associated persons.
Let's go over to the creek, I guess, if we want.
Do you guys save a lot of princesses?
This is our first.
Yeah, there's the first one.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks. Have you ever kissed a princess?
Or
What?
has a
Never
princess
mind.
ever kissed? Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Has a princess ever kissed you?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wondering.
Ribbit.
What do you suppose would happen if a princess were to kiss you?
I don't think that would be nice. Well, was it a frog princess?
No.
Well, then that sounds like it might be weird.
Yeah, it might be.
Maybe.
I'm pretty small.
Yeah.
You might accidentally eat me.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know if
I
the
don't-
princess would eat you.
I don't think you're that small.
All right. So what next?
Archibald, this looks like your stop.
Oh.
Huh? No, we're at the creek now, I think.
Yeah, here we are.
Oh, wow. I love the creek.
Yep.
All right, well, it's been great talking to you guys.
Yeah, great talking to you, Archibald.
Ribbit.
Thank you for coming with us. We appreciate it.
I appreciate the ride.
You're welcome. Were you planning on coming down here?
Yep. Ribbit.
Was it a ride? Did one of us carry Archibald?
Yeah, he was on
Okay.
your shoulder,
Oh,
Ace.
okay. I missed that detail. But that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, Archibald, have a great day.
Sayonara.
Oh, a man of culture. Frog of culture.
He hops off and into the creek.
I look
And a
around.
hawk just takes him away.
Oh my word! I look around for
The frog knows Japanese. Who would have thought?
I look around for what's his name? What was his name?
Lawrence.
Landon.
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 Yes.
I look around for Landon.
Landon, are you here?
That voice really hurts me.
Yeah, I bet.
And you hear from... Man, why do I keep making guy NPCs?
This can be a girl. You haven't started it yet.
Landon is such a guy name, though, isn't it?
Up to you. You're the DM.
All right.
Someone could be covering Landon's shift. We don't know.
Landon.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Just trying to help you out.
That's really funny. I'm sorry. Got a lot of things happened all at once, and my brain kind of stopped. Okay.
Thoughts are a little froggy, maybe.
Okay, so you're at the creek. You're looking for Landon. Yep. Make a perception check.
Okay. Let's see if we can perceive Landon.
14.
10.
I can't read. 18.
Okay. Ace, you see, like on the other side of the creek, that there is a bumblebee that's about 5 inches long.
Oh my gosh.
It's not. This.
That's
is
not
Yeah,
5
no,
inches.
I know, but that's just long.
Oh.
Okay.
No. I'm not stupid. Stop. No, and stop.
So it's 5 inches long.
It's a 5-inch bee. 5 inches.
It's a big bee,
yeah.
and it's like buzzing around on the other side of the
Whoa.
creek.
Whoa.
Hey, Landon?
The creek is kind of loud, like it's like a rushing creek.
Landon!
He yells.
And you see the bee kind of turn towards you, and then
I wave at him.
and he kind of like sticks his butt in the air and waves,
Oh.
and then kind of like
Sorry, does he wave with his butt?
yeah,
Oh.
he doesn't have arms.
He has wings.
Wait, they have like
Wait, they have
little
legs. They have 6 legs. This is an insect.
That's true. Yeah, all right.
But no, he waves with his butt. All right.
Yeah. He's like, hey.
So he's like brandishing his stinger. Awesome.
And then he
that a
uses
threat?
one of his arms and waves over, like waves you guys over.
What? Okay, I guess that means to go over to him. That was okay.
Is this creek? Does it look deep?
No,
Oh.
it's just a little loud.
Are there like little stepping stones?
There's a few scattered. Like you think you probably can't make it all the way across, but it doesn't look very, like it's not super fast moving and it's not very deep.
How do we get across?
You walk.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to walk.
I start walking across.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I also go across.
Okay, great. It's really easy to, and it's
Okay.
actually really
Oh.
refreshing. It's a very nice. The water temperature is lovely. You feel refreshed. It's very.
Yeah, I take my shoes off before I do it, obviously.
Yeah. So will you. And
I just walk in shoes and socks. I don't care. I just
Hi, Landon.
hello.
Do you need one of these? And I just immediately pull out the big potion of hand sanitizer.
Oh my goodness. That's exactly what I've been looking for.
That's amazing. Why?
I can't believe you have that.
I do. Why?
People, these are so hard to come by.
Why do you need it?
Well, I have been overrun with fire ants.
Fire ants.
Oh,
Fire
no.
ants
how
have
did
been
they get to
invading-
you?
They've been invading my home because I have a hive that hangs from a tree, and they climb up the tree, and then they get to my hive, and they invade my home.
So what will this do for you?
Well, this will make them leave.
Oh, good. So it's like Terminex.
I don't know what that is, but yes,
yeah, okay.
maybe.
Cool. So it's just insect
they like to
repellent.
raid my home,
So
Will this
I see.
insect
and this will
repellent
make
be
them
bad
stop
for you?
raiding.
If this is insect repellent?
No, it's fire ant repellent,
Oh,
Specifically.
specifically.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Great. I'm sorry. Did you have something for us in exchange?
Ah, yes. Let me get it.
And he flies up to the tree.
Oh, there's your nest right
To
there.
his hive, and then comes back out, and he, in his little arms, is carrying a key.
Oh, look.
Oh, a key.
You may need this.
Thank you.
I think we might.
And I will-
thank you.
I will take the key.
Great.
Well, Landon,
Pleasure meeting you.
pleasure. Do we just probably keep following this path?
Keep on trucking.
I appreciate that.
All right.
I feel like we don't even need to check the map at this point, guys.
Okay, bye-bye now.
He flies
Up
back.
Bye.
so
All right.
thus
let's
far,
keep going, I guess.
has the path on the map just followed a pretty clear cut like path through the woods that's like nice and
It could be fun for this
Yes.
next one to be a little bit of a surprise, even in the name, you know?
I just keep on walking.
Yeah,
keep
me
on
too.
Trucking.
I
too.
look and see what name shows up next on the map.
You do?
Yes.
Emmett.
Emmett.
I
Another
keep
guy.
on walking.
Yep, keep on walking.
You continue on. You end up coming into a field full of some more wildflowers. Another lovely little field. and it's like you kind of go up a hill. It's a nice field, and down at the bottom of the hill, you see a nice big river, and it's a pretty big, nice river.
Big nice river. Wow.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called on the map?
yeah. It's
Oh.
this big, nice river.
Wow.
Yeah, and it is. It's big.
Wow,
and
this
it's nice.
is beautiful.
And down at right next to the river, you can see like a little somebody's down there. So
Oh, that's probably Emmett, guys.
I think it might be Emmett.
Probably.
Okay.
Hello?
Emmett.
Excuse me?
Emmett.
Hello?
Hello, Emmett. What are you?
Oh my god.
As you guys approach, you see an otter
Oh,
With
yes,
so
that's
cute.
so cute.
That
with a
is cute.
fine tunic and a banjo.
Oh
He's a baller.
my gosh.
She says, "Well, hello. My name is Emmett, and I assume you'd like to cross the river."
We would.
Yeah, we
I
would
think-
love
Cross
to.
the river.
Do
Is
you-
there a
Do you
fee
need a-
that we need to pay to cross the river?
Or do you need like a potion?
Well,
Or is there?
it's funny you should mention that.
He starts.
Here's the thing. I want him to, but I don't want to make up a song on the spot.
Do it.
That feels like a lot.
Oh, guys! Emmett's playing.
Is he singing us?
Is he about to sing a song?
I don't know.
He's kind of rocking back and forth. He's playing his banjo. He looks like he's so into it. He goes,
If you'd like to cross the river, then I'm gonna need a drink. Because it's hard to find drinks out here by the river.
Wow,
Wow.
Emmett, that was wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well, we have one.
we do have a drink for you, as it so happens.
Wow. I
It's crazy that you wouldn't just drink the river water.
Oh, well,
It is a
that's-
running river, so it is safe. But we'll give you what we have.
Well, what do you have?
It
We
can be-
have exactly what you
this.
need.
Yeah.
you like this? And she
Oh.
holds out. I hold out the potion of meeting.
I just love raspberry cola.
Here you
Wow,
go.
that's
Thank
what
you
that is.
so much.
Pulls
Oh,
off the
he's-
cork.
And that's hand sanitizer.
You went full British for a second. Did anyone else?
Thank you very much. Sean's
was-
hand sanitizer that they're pretending is a potion.
Imagine a hick who's so thirsty.
Oh my god.
that you hand him a raspberry cola, and he goes, "Oh, I'm so oh, thank you very much."
And then just downs hand sanitizer and looks at you with like a face of like he was just poisoned. He's like,
"What do you think about that, huh?"
he's just like,
Oh, my
that was
word.
definitely.
Well, that sure was nice.
Well, that's good.
Well,
Welcome.
thank you kindly.
Do you have a key for us?
I don't have a key, but
We can now cross the river, I'll bet.
I've got a little ditty for you.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
Oh, he's singing
there
again.
was a time that I had lots of cola, but that was long ago. That's my whole song.
wow.
Okay.
And I just missed having cola. And so I'm real grateful to you all for bringing me some cola.
And that didn't taste like hand sanitizer to you?
Well, that's not hand sanitizer. It's raspberry cola.
It just okay.
So it really does become exactly what you need.
so
That's
there's
what
no
I'm saying.
key. That's what I'm getting.
I
Yeah,
don't
this
have a
person-
key, but I
okay.
can take you in my small boat across the river.
Oh, perfect.
Wonderful.
That's almost
Thank
a
you.
key. That's a key to getting across the river.
Bingo.
All right,
Ace.
let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so you all load into a boat. He sits on the back, and there's no oars. And you're like, huh?
Or is there?
And he goes,
You know, my boat is powered by music.
Is it really?
We gotta go along the river. We gotta head across the river. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be great. It's a lovely river that we're heading across. Sing along if you know it now.
I don't know.
It's go across the river.
We're heading
Here we
across
go,
the river.
Go
Everyone gets real
on
nice
across
and real
the
nice on the river.
Hey,
The
river, hey,
the
hey.
river flows all the
River
way.
flows all the
from
way.
the
Hey,
north
hey,
to
river,
the south.
river,
and it
hey, hey,
flows.
hey, river, hey.
Oh my.
And we love the
Hey,
river,
river,
and
hey,
it's a
hey.
nice river.
Wow, we're across.
Wow.
I told you, as soon as y'all start singing, it go real fast.
That was pretty fast.
Wow.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet all of you, and I hope you save the princess.
Wow, that we never mentioned her, but great, thank you.
Well, toodaloo.
Bye, Emmett.
Bye, Emmett. Thank you.
Thank you. This is really a great cast
It's
of
like
characters.
a dinner and a show.
Yeah, it kind of is. Except the dinner was just one granola bar.
Yeah, it's true. Speaking of, as she gets out her granola bar and eats it. This is the most, Alyssa. This is just.
This is awesome.
Literally, this is you putting yourself through the ringer.
I am.
But it's amazing.
How many
It's
NPCs
so
can I
awesome.
have you meet along the way?
No, it's so awesome.
You literally set yourself
All
up
right.
to do the most NPCs.
sweating, bro.
All we have to do is deliver one more bottle of hand sanitizer.
One more.
She
You guys
said.
think we should try it?
She said.
No, because
She
we
said-
need all four.
No, but just like a little bit. Do you want to try it, Jude?
No, because it won't be complete then.
Will
right?
it be any type of thing you want?
I think so.
Well, could it be like a wish potion or something? Is there such thing as a wish potion?
I don't know. I think it's literally just hand sanitizer
Wait.
because it has the look and consistency of hand sanitizer.
Is there a wish potion?
I don't know.
That's a good
But
question.
I heard of the wish spell.
I have heard of a wish.
As
I've never
have I.
seen one, but I've heard of it.
If you could have a wish potion and wish for this to be a wish potion, then
Wait, what? Why would you use a wish potion to wish for a wish potion? That makes no sense.
no. I'm sorry. If you decide that if wish
If this could
potions
be a
are
wish
a thing, and you could decide that this could be a wish potion, what do you think that means?
You drink it and then you can make a wish.
Exactly.
So do you want to drink the hand sanitizer? I'm
But-
really surprised that Emmett actually drank that.
Well, to him it was raspberry cola because more than anything, he needed raspberry cola.
Yeah, but what if it was
he
actually...
sang a song about it.
What if he just acted really well out of the fact that he just drank hand sanitizer?
I don't think if this is really just
Look at it, Ace!
if it's really just a prop, I don't think it's
Smell it.
hand
Have you
sanitizer.
smelled it yet?
I'm going to take off the top and smell it.
What does it smell like?
There's no smell.
No smell.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Doesn't smell like anything.
I don't think there's a wish potion from what I'm looking at, but I don't know.
There could be.
Anyway.
Anything is possible.
You know what?
Well, what if we want to use it? I mean, if it could be any potion, it could be something super valuable.
But if we need it for something,
We need
gotta
it
save it.
to beat this
princess.
whatever this is.
Do we?
I think
What if
because
we,
we have
just
to
went
give
and
it
got
to the
raspberry
person.
cola for him?
That's a good point, but I think you wanted this thing, and it seemed to work.
It did
All
seem
right.
to work.
However,
And there's no raspberry cola.
it is an
around.
interesting
Hence
idea.
his predicament with there being no raspberry cola available to him
That is a good point.
through any other means aside
And also,
a magical concoction.
If we've learned anything, everybody here is probably an employee.
right.
True. I didn't think about that.
And-
Yeah, that's right.
And, to back that thinking up, we never mentioned the princess, but he knew that's where we were going.
That's a good point as well.
What's the next one? And I look at the map.
What's the next name on the map? Yeah.
Marley.
Marley.
All right, let's go see Marley then.
This seems like it could be a girl.
And
Yeah,
I'll walk,
it could be.
keep
There's
walking.
about 50-50 chance, huh, with a name like Marley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to keep walking as well.
Okay.
I look for doorknobs in trees and various other structures along our path.
You just opened a can of worms with Josiah. Oh my word.
Actually, no. What we opened was a small door in a tree. And
My God,
it contained
man.
not worms, but an owl.
Well, you don't see any.
Oh.
I'm just gonna save you the perception check. As you walk along this field, you see
off in the distance a tall figure, with like a tall hooded figure with like a little feather out of the hood and like a long like dress on, but they've got like a cape shawl, hooded cape thing.
Cloak.
Thank you. And is holding like a shepherd's crook. And you hear, hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Marley?
Yes, my name is Marley Pearlplume, and this is a like ram woman. So she's got these like circular horns on either side of her
cool.
head, and like this thick fur, and she's wearing this beautiful long dress. And you can see all around her are all these butterflies. Like a bunch of different colored butterflies of blues and pinks and shimmery, black and yellow, like monarchs, and all these beautiful different types of butterflies and moths and different things. And it kind of looks like she's like shepherding butterflies. And she says, well, you must be adventurers.
Yes, do you need a potion?
A potion, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Well, I wouldn't mind a potion. What kind of a potion might you have?
Well,
Whatever you need.
but
Potion of need.
yeah,
A
but we're looking for like a
potion of
key or something to
need.
trade. You know what I'm saying?
Something to trade, you
Like a
say?
key.
Like a key. I don't think I've got any keys.
All right, so we're down 2 keys.
Yeah, do you have something you could trade us in exchange for a bottle of need?
A bottle of need. Well, what could an old woman like myself really need out here?
I don't know. That you said you could use one.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is your name Marley?
yes.
Okay.
Marley Pearlplume. Pleasure, and your names?
I'm Cal. That's Wendy. That's June, and that's Ace.
Al, Wendy, June, and Ace. It's a real pleasure. Well, I suppose I could take your potion of need, and if I ever am in need, then I'll use it. Is that how that works?
Well, we're trying to save the princess, so
Oh, the princess.
Yeah.
Well, that means you're headed for the hag.
Could you point
do
us
you know
in-
where that is?
yeah.
The hag would live in the crux of the mountain. You see the mountain over there? And there's a clear mountain.
Oh yeah.
Well,
There it is.
she lives at the base in a crux. I don't know, that's just what they told me to say.
Okay.
But I think she lives near the base of the mountain.
Got it. And they didn't tell you to,
Oh,
give us anything?
Oh, yes. Yes, they did.
They did.
Oh, goodness. And she reaches into her pocket. Well, it's not in there. And reaches into her other pocket. Well, I guess it's not in there
Uh-oh.
either. What
Did you
was
lose it? Do we have to
Well,
tell?
I'm trying to remember what exactly
Bren-
they told me to give
Brenly?
you. Branley?
Sorry.
Who's Branley?
I don't know.
Brinley?
Do you mean Brinley?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, Brinley Oddborough. She's a real peach.
Yep.
All right. Yep.
Yep.
Oh! I think I'm supposed to give you this.
Oh.
And she hands you her shepherd's crook.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Is this what you're supposed to? Oh,
Yes.
Are you sure?
If at the opportune moment,
Meaning the end?
maybe you might be right.
Okay.
You twist off the top of the crook and it will help you.
Can I do that now?
No.
Oh. I mean, there's a clear area where I can unscrew it.
Well, don't do it yet, or it'll use it all up.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it might be like like a confetti popper, maybe. So it might be a one-time use situation. So, yeah.
okay.
Something like that, I think.
Oh, really?
I think-
Okay.
But wait for the opportune moment.
If that's the case, I will.
There's
man.
probably going to be a sign.
Got it.
Probably. I don't know. They just. Yep. All right. Well, you head on over to the. What was that word again?
The crooks.
The crooks of the woods.
The crux
of the mountain.
Of the mountain.
Oh.
Crux
And
of the
you will
mountain.
find the hag. And if you defeat her, and yes, that's right, you steal the potion and you bring it back to dear. Is it the princess?
Yeah, I'm just
The
realizing
princess.
now, ma'am, and this is not on you because clearly you didn't design this, but it is interesting that we have 4 potions of need that could be anything we want, and yet we still have to go on this quest for the specific potion that would heal the princess instead of a potion of need that could be anything you want. But that's not.
I
for-
was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Well, that's,
That is interesting,
you
isn't
make
it?
an interesting point, young
Yeah.
man. But no, I am not the
I wish
creator.
we had thought of that before we entered the woods, maybe.
should,
yeah, and
Yeah.
before we gave 3 of them away.
Yeah.
You should find your manager and give him the note about it.
Oh, I don't have a manager, sweetheart.
You don't?
I am my own woman.
Oh, good for you. Well, have a great day, ma'am.
Well, thank you very much, young one.
All right, let's go.
Enjoy the crux.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, and as we
Bye,
walk,
Marley.
I'm like, yeah, why did... It is kind of funny that they would say that we have a potion that could be anything you want, but we have to go on a quest to
Yeah.
find the one potion.
Yeah, that is interesting. That is
You know,
something
I'm
we
kind of
didn't think about.
disappointed that we never tried the potion. We could have found out what it
Jude,
was.
we still have the potion.
No, we don't.
I
We just
didn't give
gave
it
her the
no,
last one.
I didn't give it to her. She said she didn't think she needed
No,
it.
she said she did.
No, but I kept it. I still have it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Run!
Do you run?
Run with it.
No, I don't know. I turned to the group. Do we give it to her or do we try it? June, now's your chance to try it before I give it to her.
Okay.
Okay.
And she just reached out her hand.
It's going to be hand sanitizer.
What do I think of? What do I think about?
Cotton candy, iced coffee.
Iced coffee. Okay. It tastes like water.
Oh. It's just water?
I think it might literally just be. You know, it's a little bit sweet. Maybe they put gelatin in it to make it like that weird.
It's probably hand
consistency.
sanitizer. I'm still stuck on it.
What? I just tasted it.
Okay, maybe it's
Whatever.
not hand
Yeah, just give it
sanitizer.
to her. It's just water.
Here you go, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
That's so wow. Thank
Yep, I gotta
you.
go.
Okay.
Have a great day.
goodbye.
Okay. So it's just water.
Okay, it's just water and
Okay.
maybe some
Wow.
sugar.
Okay.
Wow.
Sugar water.
All
Schwatter.
right, we head over to the crux of the mountain.
Crux
Yeah.
of the mountain.
Behold the crux of the mountain.
You head over to the crux of the mountain. And it's not. There's actually
No crux?
a small sign
Oh my word.
that says, when you see the hag, twist the crook.
Okay.
Is there like a speaker behind a rock with some music?
When you see the hag,
Yeah.
push that crook.
Yeah, and then you hear this low, like, whirring sound.
Oh.
And you're kind of looking around for it, and all of a sudden some fog floats across the ground.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
And then
This is just
you hear from the left, you hear a new like whirring sound, and you start to smell like the scent of something burning. Like, wow, guys,
Whoa.
this is
This is
very
crazy.
exciting.
This really is.
I wonder where we should. I guess
A lot of worrying sounds.
worry.
Pretty sure
sounds.
she said whirring.
It sounds like machines,
Oh.
actually.
I'm
Well,
a
let's
little worried
walk
about
this
it.
way. It seems like we're kind of being pointed in this direction.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we just go through these 2 plastic rocks.
Yeah. And so you walk through these 2 rocks, and at the end of the path, you see a bent over lady with a cloak over her, and there's a glowing red light coming from underneath.
I pull the thing off.
Immediately.
It's like a Roman candle.
It said when we see her.
And she goes, "Oh!" And like huge gush of water starts just coming out of the end of this staff.
Oh.
And it's like
Sorry.
Well, it's like magical. You're like, oh wow, this thing is like like a fire hose of just water.
It's like control water contained in a.
And the lady
slammed this lady with
and you see
fire hose of
a
water.
fire. You see her like cloak catches on fire for like half a second, and then she gets doused in this water. And she goes, ah! And everyone make a perception check.
21.
8.
22.
Okay, so Cal and Ace, you see her. She goes, ah! And then squats down, reaches down, hits a button, and drops through a trap door. And she kind of like leaves her cloak up there.
Was that a human?
What?
Was it a human hag lady?
You couldn't tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
It just a
Did she have
crouched
hooves?
over, crouched over figure, and she,
Redley.
and then like she like hurriedly takes off her cloak and like leaves it there, and then falls through this trap door.
Oh, we did it.
Wow!
Oh.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah. Wow. Quick.
Yeah, that
Quick
was
work there, Cal. That was. Wow.
I was
He's ready to go.
Anyone see a potion?
Well, maybe it's in the cloak that she.
That's a good
threw
idea.
behind her.
That's a
let's
good
try.
idea. We got to loot the body.
I'm gonna
Or
go
what's left of it.
look over at the trap door.
Is it a
What are you
trap?
looking for?
Just like how it works.
I
Just
checked-
curious.
Check
There
the
was-
traps.
there was a button there that you see, and then you see there's like two. They're covered in like fake moss, so it like is supposed to look like the ground, but it's like two panels that just like dropped down.
I stand on top of the trap door and press the button.
Okay, nothing happened.
Oh.
Aw.
I
There's
want
probably
to go
another
down.
button somewhere else. You got to press them at the same time, maybe, or something.
Was there a potion or something? Or a fake
Yeah,
potion?
did you find anything, Ace?
Yeah, I lift up the cloak.
Okay, and out of the cloak clinks the little like a potion, and there's a little tag attached to it.
Oh.
What does the tag say?
The tag says, it says, potion of healing. And below that it says, stand together and press the red button.
Oh, wait, red button. Does anyone see a red button?
This one probably for the trap door.
Oh,
It's not red.
Oh,
That's
never
a blue
mind.
button.
Okay. Is there a
Where's
red
the red
button?
button?
If you, I'll skip through, but if you look around, you'll see there's like a red button over on the wall, and there's a more clear trap door, but a red button on the wall.
All right, you guys want to press it?
I guess so.
Do
Do you
we
think
wanna-
it's going to take us back
Do we
to
want
the...
to see if this is real potion of healing or if it's also water?
It's probably fake.
It's probably fake, Ace. Why would this one be
At this
real?
point-
That's a good point.
If you want to sip it, though,
No.
I could punch you and then you could sip it and see if
I'm
you're
pressing
healed.
the button.
Okay.
Dude hits the button, and you guys drop down.
Whoa! It's like a slide.
Well, it's actually you like drop, and for a second you're like dropping through the air, and you're
Oh.
like, oh no, like just free falling. And then you look below you, and you actually see like a shimmery surface, and you realize that there must be some sort of spell, like a gate spell or a teleportation circle or something, because you fall through it and then you land. You fall through this and then you land on a wooden floor. And you kind of look around the room and get your bearings back, and it's very disorienting. And you're standing on a wood floor, and there's like stone walls all around you, and you're kind of just like looking around. What do you do?
Hello? Brenly.
Hello? Anyone there?
And
Wow, production design on this is just
It's
great.
pretty good.
it's pretty nice, really. And then you hear a trapdoor below you open up, and there's Brinley. Hey guys,
We did it.
you did it! I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. Okay, so you got the potion. Are you ready to save the princess?
We're ready.
We're
Really?
ready to
Yes,
save the.
we are.
We're ready to save the princess.
And we
Oh,
have a
good.
couple notes. Never mind. We can
No, we don't. We don't.
Okay.
It's fine.
The princess is just through that door.
That one right there.
Yes.
All right.
Go ahead. Just go, please.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's
Cal
go.
walks up to open the door.
Okay, you walk into the door and you see a girl laying there, and you see her.
What kind of
Oh, sorry.
species is she?
Yeah, sorry. You see a Vulpin girl, so a fox person, and she's laying there. She's wearing this like long pink gown, and there's like a thin veil like across her whole body laying over her. But you can see her breathing, and you can see her like, if you just kind of sit there long enough, like she's clear, like her eyes are kind of twitching, like she's trying to keep them closed.
Oh my gosh.
What do you do?
Behold, fair maiden, we have
I don't
the
think
potion.
she can't hear us yet because of the
That's a good
1,000-year
point,
sleep.
Ace. I'm
yeah,
just
you
gonna.
gotta.
We
pour
just gotta
it
dump
down.
this in her
I have to
in
pour
her
it.
mouth.
She's
We gotta
she's clearly awake. This is kind of
just do it. Just do it.
And then you
You
see,
do it, dude.
You see from around like the side of the bed that you hadn't noticed before a young, a male.
Oh.
Oh,
Should we come back?
Sorry, sir.
Are we?
He goes, "Are you here to save my fiance?
Ah,
Yes,
Yes,
we are.
yes,
we
we are.
definitely are.
I have waited so long for you.
Thank God we
7
came.
months my fiance has slumbered, and we are to be wed next
Next
week.
week.
Next week, I
And
hear.
I have waited and waited for wonderful adventurers such as yourself to bring back this potion from the wretched hag. Did you fare well? Did she
Wow.
almost slay you? Are you hurt?
that's so heroic that you waited. Here is the potion that we found from the hag. Yes.
That's funny.
Oh, you have brought the potion of waking of 1,000-year slumber.
Yes.
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, thank you, kind adventurers.
Huzzah!
Well, let us
Sail.
give me the potion.
Yeah, let's give
Wait,
you the potion.
hold on.
Wait, no.
What if we want it?
Oh,
What?
Like, what if we want to keep it?
Don't you want to say my fiance? What do you mean?
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding.
I was ready to slay you. And he pulls out a sword.
Yeah, okay. Just kidding.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
And
welcome.
he takes the sword he takes the potion. And he goes to the other side of the bed and like blocks her face from your guys' view.
I try to like lean around.
and he kind of like shuffles over, so he's trying to block you.
Yeah.
and I
He's
lean
like-
over to the
he's
other
like,
side.
Give me some room, please. I haven't.
Did you
this
do
is
it?
a moment.
Is she awake?
Not yet.
Okay.
And he like pulls back the sheet or the stop. She pulls back the little veil that was like over her and like pours the potion into her mouth, and she kind of like, my love.
Oh
and,
my
and she like sits
Aw.
up and, you have saved me. Oh my darling, I'm so happy you're awake.
We should leave now. We should leave now.
And they
Aw.
like embrace.
We should just leave
And
now.
she turns to you. Thank you for saving
hold on,
me.
Ace.
You kind. Are you?
Not
and
over yet.
Were you? Was it you who slayed the great hag who had hurt me of my 1,000
Yep.
years?
Yep, we just had
slumber?
this whole talk with
it was
your fiance,
actually all
actually.
your fiance. He slayed the
That's not
horrible
true.
hag,
That's not
and
true.
we
It was
helped
us.
him.
No, you
I'm
are
trying to help him
so
out.
mighty and brave. Is it not a wonderful thing to know that when you come together, you can accomplish any great quest? And the friends you make along the way are what helps you to accomplish the great quest.
As she's like saying this, Cal like grabs June's hand and grabs Wendy's and just like holds on tight, like pretending to be so into it.
And June nods along. She's like, it really was.
Wendy kind of leans over with her heart-shaped glasses down her nose and just kind of like, huh?
And at this point, I'll look at Gwendolyn and I'll be like,
No one
Would you
can-
like to
no one
explain
can-
that
yeah.
to the podcast?
Yeah,
listeners?
nobody can
And
see
I
that.
kind of do like one of those gym faces, like,
like a shrug.
yeah,
And then
and like a gesture.
and then she shrugs back and holds out her hand to Ace.
Yeah.
It truly was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, like Archibald. That guy was awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
And Emmett, who didn't have the key for some reason.
Yeah,
but-
what are these keys for?
We have these keys. Are these keys for you, ma'am? Or are they for us?
Oh my word.
We have two keys,
you
man.
guys-
Only two because for some reason we didn't get a third, but
I
we have
think-
these two.
I truly think that by the time we got to Marley, we asked her, "Do you have a key for us?" And I think Alyssa had already forgotten the keys and was like, "I don't have a key."
No, I remembered.
Okay.
I just forgot to use
Oh my
them.
Yeah, we have these two keys.
This
Oh,
is truly
are these-
improv.
Oh
at
wait.
its-
Are these the keys to your castle
Ace,
that you're gonna
Ace,
live in?
let them
Oh.
do their thing. They have it scripted. They're gonna tell us.
Okay.
The prince kind of
Okay.
looks at you and like cocks his head for a second.
These keys, sir.
Yes, the keys are for your reward.
And he turns to the side and pulls back a curtain and there's two chests there.
Oh,
It's the treasure chests.
Were we told about the
Treasure
chests?
treasure hunt.
I know. Were we told about the treasures, Wendy?
No, I just
You were hunting for the treasure that was the potion.
Oh, yeah. The treasure that was the key to the potion that unlocked the chest.
But maybe the treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, it
I opened the chest.
I opened the other one. What's inside the bottle of hand sanitizer?
You open them and confetti flies out of both of them.
Oh my
Oh.
word.
And like into the room walk the whole cast of characters that you met along the way.
wow.
And they go, "You did it! Hurrah! She's alive!"
Wait a minute. Is that who? Who? And Archibald?
Hey!
And Emmett?
Hello! What's going on today?
And the bee? Landon. And what was the other one?
Oh,
Oh.
done did it!
Matt.
I'm Marley!
Matt.
No,
Yes.
Luxabald or whatever.
Luxa-
My gosh.
Huxtable. Huxley.
Huxtable.
Huxley.
3 cheers for our friends and adventurers who saved the princess! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Actually, I have a question.
Oh
Yes.
my word.
Brenly,
So funny.
Yeah.
you said you had a group that left a week ago and are still out there.
Part of the script, you
Okay,
moron.
just checking.
Yeah, we didn't see them anywhere. No trace of them, and we were very concerned the whole time.
Sorry.
Friendly is done.
And everyone is amidst the cheers and the hugging and the joyous reunion.
Ron.
They're all hugging each other.
Yeah, they're all
Like, okay, cool.
And you see behind them a little moth appears on the wall
Oh.
Oh,
that looks like your knocker.
excuse me.
Oh my god. The pin. The
It looks
pin
like
thing.
the door knocker. To the door to the observatory.
Oh. Well, guys, this has been so
I'm
fun.
so glad that we saved the day.
Who said that? Oh, that's June.
You gotta tell us which one you are.
So,
June
are we
here.
going back to the field to figure out those doors?
That's a
or-
good point. There were all those doors.
Yeah, and one of them was locked. I was hoping maybe one of the keys was for that, but I guess not.
Also, I'm going to keep this staff.
All right.
I'm just not going to return it. 'cause
I
it's kind
think
of
it's.
awesome.
I think it's just an empty spring and a stick now. I'll bet. Oh wait, no. Does it still do water? Does it
I
stop?
don't know.
It probably was like enchanted with a
Oh,
water
you think it was
spell.
like spring loaded or something?
Yeah, but it's
One-time
probably
use?
used
Yeah.
like a scroll kind of situation.
Yeah.
Brinley, does this work if I close it up again?
No.
Oh, okay. I give it back.
What are all those doors out there that are locked and unlocked and all that?
Well, that's all the people who come for adventures like this.
They all come through the doors.
Uh-huh.
So what about the locked ones? Are those the people that are out on adventures currently?
No, those are people who haven't come yet.
Oh.
Haven't come yet?
Oh.
Yeah. All the doors exist already, and
So
again,
the ones that are open.
I wasn't kidding. There's some kind of higher power that sends them here. I don't actually understand that part.
So
But
the ones that are open have probably already come.
are people that have already been here.
And where are doors just adding to the pile?
Can I do some sort of like history check to see if I remember if any of the doors looked like Iterums?
Weren't they? Oh, right. They were all different.
They did all look different, yeah. Some of them were for tiny.
Can everybody actually make a history check for
19.
me?
Sure.
None of the doors looked like Iterums from what you can remember.
Okay.
Can you roll? No,
I rolled a 13.
rolled a 10. So, there's that.
Okay, June rolled a 19. Guys, I kind of do remember this. Like, it was like a bedtime story that I think my mom used to tell, or one of the grandmothers in the tribe used to tell about, like, a place that you would get brought to if you had been through a hard time, or as a little kid you were, scared or afraid, and it was just a place that could help you to learn something about yourself or about your friends, and it was just a magical, cute, like, place full of wonderful creatures. I kind of remember hearing about this, so maybe it's real.
So this is a fairy tale?
Maybe.
Is this real? Is that what you're not? I'm confused.
I think this is real, but I'm saying I never thought it was. I thought it was just a fairy tale, but I think it's a real kind of place. Do you think we learned anything? And Brinley says,
I thought we had to place it. I
Oh,
must have been
well,
wrong.
you
it does
do.
It would appear that the Whirlwind sends a lot of people here.
Well, that was what I was
Because they're
wondering. If
all
it's the whirlwind that.
doors.
No, they're not necessarily all whirlwind doors. Or there was nothing that showed you that.
Right.
They were just doors. Just so you know. Brinley kind of says, I mean, again, I don't know. I mean, I know this all probably seems kind of silly, or at least it seems like y'all thought it was kind of silly, but I don't know. If you guys have been through something hard recently, maybe you just needed a fun time. Maybe.
You're not wrong, Brendan. And it was kind of fun at the end of the day. Archibald is awesome. He deserves a raise.
I don't think
He's not
employed
paid.
by them.
He's not paid?
No, he just lives here. Not all of us are employees.
Well, you should hire him then.
Okay. All right, well, you guys were the most complicated customers we've ever had.
I'm sure.
But
so sorry
you guys
about
have a
that.
nice day.
Thank you, Bradley. You too.
Okay, bye. And Brinley kind of just walks away and like goes and talks to some of her other people.
Bye, Bradley.
Should we go?
I guess.
So maybe whatever the Whirlwind is, or Maestro, or something sent us here, and other people just come here too? This is like a shared...
Well, it
Whirl?
sounded like she said that something sends people here too. So maybe it's, maybe there's also just people who get sent here from like divine stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know there's wizards out there who are powerful enough to travel between worlds without a whirlwind. But I've only ever heard of that. I've never seen it.
Well, honestly, for what it's worth, I did have a nice time. I feel like it was nice
think
to
it
do
was
something
fun.
so low stakes.
It kind of was.
And for what it's worth, not a lot of people have been on adventures like we have. And so this might have seemed really epic to some people.
That's true. Maybe they didn't.
And it
know.
was just kind of lame for us. You know?
I mean, I don't think it was lame. I agree. I think it was fun.
I had a good time.
But that's what I mean. Yeah, it was nice to just go, I'm not really afraid at all.
Yeah. I was a little afraid at first.
Well-
I thought Bradley was going to be a murderer.
That would have been
Yeah.
crazy.
Some creepy serial killer lady, but that turned out to not be the case. She just seems to be just a very nice little deer person.
Yeah. All right, well, should we go home?
I guess so.
Sure.
So one of you maybe places the knocker on the wall. Door opens up. You head into the observatory. That familiar blue light swirls back around you, and this time the wind has a faint scent of wildflowers on it. And you swirl back and head home.
Wendy immediately goes to the corner and just like starts journaling again, and she's sketching on a page, and she's just kind of curled up in like one of the corners where she's like made a little like nest fort area, and that's just what she does. She just immediately goes and does that.
Okay. Does anyone else do anything when you get back inside?
Do I see that? Can I roll a perception check?
No, she just goes and does it. Yeah, you would see it.
You see
I'm gonna just walk up to her then and be like, "Hey, Wendy,
Hey,
what you doing?
drawing.
What you drawing?"
Just people and things that we saw. She like brushes off her nose for a second and looks up. Sorry, what? What's going on?
Well, nothing. So, just wanted to check. Sometimes I hang out with Ace and June just outside of, observatory time, and I know we've gotten, coffee a couple times, but I wanted to see if they're ever busy, if you're cool with me just, seeing if you want to hang out. I didn't know if that's like, I didn't want to weird you out because I sometimes talk a lot and I'm annoying.
Yeah.
But, I want to get to know you.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I'd love to do that.
Cool.
What do you like to do?
Well, I like to do a lot of stuff. I like to run and work out. That's what I've been doing recently. But also, I like video games and board games.
Video games.
Yeah.
I played a little bit in the video game corner over there, and I thought it was just flies as all get out. I just thought it was so much fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Then let's play a video. I'll come over sometime and we'll play video games.
Okay. All right.
Okay, cool. I'll let you know. I don't know when that'll be, but cool. Let's.
I'll
just
probably
wanna,
be here. So.
Yeah, you're gonna be around, so
Yeah.
I figured, we should grow a little friendship. I mean, I know we've been hanging out a couple weeks, but you know what I mean.
I'd like that.
Get to know each other.
That would be great.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he just like kind of reaches out for like knuckles.
Yeah, she
Like a
gives
fist
him
bump.
knuckles.
Cool. All right. Well, is everyone ready? He just walks away.
And with plans made for a blossoming friendship, that is where we'll end this silly session.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
That was weird.
That one was
awesome.
so funny.
That was so weird, but also so great.
So great.
And also, I feel like it's okay because we have an improv show. Like, we're going to have the random, like, off the rails episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was funny enough that
It was
totally
so
worked.
funny.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. That was a pretty goofy one.
We're
So
still recording. I forgot. I started putting away my mic.
thanks for listening. We hope that in your dreams you go off to the wonderful world of, what was it called?
What? Just
Go to medieval times.
hang out with Archibald.
Or
Yeah,
the
medieval
Daisy Dale
times,
Hollow.
Great Wolf Lodge.
Renfest.
I hope everyone dreams of Daisy Dale Hollow and
Wow.
the wonderful townsfolk and
Ugh.
Archibald.
I cannot believe
Archibald.
you did so many NPCs, Alyssa.
I don't know why.
God bless you.
Why
That
did
was-
I
We really
do
pushed
that?
you to
And
your
then at
limits.
the very end, you're like, they all come back into the room. I was like, what are you doing to your room? And Joe was like, oh, that one?
Immediately,
And
I
that
was
one?
like, I know what to do.
That was so funny.
We pushed you to your limits, but look, you proved that you can easily
Yeah,
do
you,
it.
you kept up.
You killed it. That was so
awesome.
much fun.
All right, guys.
Really just flexing on us with her range.
Yeah.
I know, honestly.
Hello.
Archibald.
Archibald was honestly the best
It was
character.
awesome.
It's just
Well,
so funny.
Tune in next week for us to talk about how goofy this episode was.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 See ya later.
Head on down to the.
Who?
Hey, it's Alyssa. I play Juniper the Druid. Thanks for tuning in. We love getting to record this story for you. Let us know your favorite adventure so far by leaving a comment, shooting us a DM on Instagram, or sending an email to whirlwindchronicles@gmail.com. I'll see you next time on the Whirlwind Chronicles.